hey guys, thank you for being here. I'm wearing a cowboy hat for the occasion. I got this from the Cowboy Carter tour. So I was thinking about like what I could do to celebrate AZ getting drafted #1. And I was like, well, I think the cowboy hat would be fun. So we are here. I'm just trying to get all my logistics figured out, y'all. Hold on. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not gonna show it. Because what is it called? Copyright. For real? Hold on, let me see. I don't see it on Twitter. Is it on Instagram? Let me see, hold on. Okay. Dallas Wings. They don't have a profile photo on Instagram. I don't see it. They don't have a profile photo on my Instagram. No, I will not show it. So, if you guys came here for me to show the draft, that's copyright infringement. I do not know if anyone's streaming. You guys can find the draft on ESPN. I know it's on ESPN. Maybe YouTube. Maybe try a TV app, TV Pass. ESPN. Hi, Mary. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. We here. Yes. Hey. Okay. Yeah. So hold on. Okay, I think this transitions into the draft, right? This draft show. I'm gonna hope that it does. But yeah, I will say, y'all, when AZ gets drafted, I got a billion tweets to send. I'm gonna be on the WNBA store refreshing to buy her jersey. I got 1,000 things that I'm thinking of. So if I do not get to your comment in real time, I'm very sorry. I will read the comment. I might be like 10 minutes late, but I will catch up on all my comments. So I apologize. Yes, a couple minutes. Ryan Rucco. Yeah, we're going to take AZ. Don't be scared, y'all. Don't be scared. We're just celebrating what we know is going to happen. So don't be scared, y'all. Just to make sure I got everything ready. No, they're not, y'all. We just got 2 post players. We just got Jessica Shepard, and we just got, what is it called? Land. Okay, so yeah, we'll be fine. AZ on the screen, thank you. So yeah, if you guys have been wondering where I've been, I have another account at Anastasia Scouting Report. Let me comment it. Hold on, it lets me comment now.
Tonight is a night of excitement and anticipation.
Yeah, she looks good.
A journey into something bigger.
With the first pick in the 1997
That's my other account, y'all.
WNBA draft.
Let me turn on my TV. What's my TV at? Okay, my TV at 25, y'all. Yeah, I like Flage Fit. ESPN. It's copyright. It's copyright, y'all. But yeah, I got the website pulled up. Okay. I'm serious, y'all. I got the website pulled up. Y'all see how it says Dallas Wings Nike Navy Explorer jersey? Because they haven't picked AZ yet. No, it's copyright, y'all. Like, copyright do not play. I've been making videos for years. They do not play about copyrighted content. Yeah, this is from Cowboy Carter tour. I thought, what can I celebrate? What can I do to celebrate AZ going #1? So I figured I'd throw it on. It hasn't started yet. Okay, try TV app, try TV Pass, try YouTube. It is on ESPN if you guys have ESPN. But yeah, AZ's okay. So for my AZ, we hungry for this demon. But we here. It's gonna start in a few minutes probably, y'all. Let me repost this on my other account so people know and so they can join. Because I told everybody I was going live today. Hold on. Repost it. I don't know that question about the table. We'll see. I don't know how to. How do y'all repost it live? I do not know how to do that. I do not know how to repost my own live. No, it hasn't. It hasn't started yet. They're just it's probably gonna start in like a couple minutes, y'all. They always have to do their promo and all that stuff. Hit share and repost. Hold on. Let me log back in.
are about ready to go as we welcome you to our perch. Hey everybody, Ryan Rucco
Okay,
alongside
hold on.
the Hall of Famer Rebecca Lobo. Andrea Carter, so happy to be with you for the 2026 WNBA Draft. Rebecca, I know you feel like this is an especially historic night for all the young women who are about to be selected.
I do not think it lets me repost my own live, yo. Oh well. I hope they found me. That's all I can do. All I can do is hope. Let me mute. They're not talking about nothing right now. Okay. So really quick, my lottery picks, copyright, please. It's copyright. My lottery picks, I think AZ Fudd will be number 1. I think Lauren Betts is going to be number 2. I think that Olivia Mouse is going to be number 3. I think that Kiki Rice will be number 4. Awa might be 5. It depends on if they fall for debate with Chicago. It could be Flage. But top 3, that's been locked in. So that is kind of who I think is going to go where, at least in the lottery. Gabby to the Valk. We'll see. But yeah, they always start with the first pick. Oh, somehow I did share the live. I don't even know how I did that. That was an accident. Yeah, I heard it was a crown, but I didn't see it. They said it got deleted. Them acting like we don't know who's number 1, like, don't piss me off. Like, seriously. Oh my god, I got so many tabs open on my iPad. We already have a point guard. Yeah, no, I don't want to hear all of fan praise. Let me hear mute. Let me hear mute. So it's probably going to start in a few minutes, y'all. If y'all say dumb stuff on my live, if y'all homophobic, if y'all transphobic, y'all racist, y'all say weird stuff about players, make fun of injuries, you will be banned from my live. So don't come on here and say dumb stuff and then you get banned and then you ask like, bro, like y'all know what y'all do sometimes. So I'm just warning y'all, don't say dumb shit. AC going number 1. We're not trading it. Bro, we got to stop. Like, bro, today's not about that. Today's not about that, please. Like, do not, no. We're going to be fine, y'all. Let's hold the line. Let's hold the line, please. We're going to be okay. I promise. Oh, Corey Close interview. Can we get a good interview? Like, Corey Close, like, was it really that serious? The commitment. We not hungry. Yeah, I think the new dress is cool. I don't know the answer to your question. Oh, I heard Gino's not there. I think he's at a funeral. That's what I heard. So Gino's not there. 290 viewers though is crazy. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's copyright. I cannot show it, please. It's copyright. It hasn't started yet. They're just doing pre-interview. 300 viewers? Damn. ESPN. It's on ESPN. It might be on the W app. So I know it's there. Try TV Pass, try TV app. It should. I just refreshed the site. The second she gets drafted, I'm gonna do a 1,000 things. I have tweets, my reaction obviously, and then I'm gonna buy her jersey. So like I said, if I do not respond to your comment in real time, I got other stuff I'm trying to do. I apologize. I will respond to your comment. I might be 10 minutes late, but I like to read all my comments. They said the first round is being streamed on ESPN YouTube. So try YouTube if you're international, y'all. Yes. Thank you. It's the end of the station making big time period. Hi, Arlene. Thank you for being here. I'm good. How are you doing? It says 7:15. Yeah, let me hit mute, y'all. They haven't started yet. Can I change my background? I wanted to show you guys my mock draft, but I don't know. Let me show my mock draft real quick. Hold on. Here's my mock draft. It kind of got messed up, but this is who I think is going where because it ain't started yet, y'all. They said 7:15. So here's who I think is going where. Let me get out of the screen. So this is my mock draft for y'all if y'all are curious. I did make a video about it on my other account. Like I said, if y'all are wondering where I've been, I'm on my other account, Anastasia's Scouting Report. It's tagged in my bio. And I haven't been on here because they don't put me on For You. They put my lives on For You, which is great, but my videos, they don't do that. So I started using my other account more. So that's why I haven't been here. They said it's starting. Are they really about to start it right now? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Let's lock in, y'all. Let's lock in. Copyright. Okay, wait.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome.
Please don't have a dumb speech.
2026 WNBA Draft presented by State Street Investment Management SPY. I say this every season.
Oh, God. We don't care. Get to the point. Oh, my God.
Special night on our calendar. Tonight we welcome the next generation of stars.
Oh, see how they had AZ? They said next generation. Thank you. I saw the thing about the next generation thing. I saw the crown thing. Yeah, let's get to the point. I don't have all day. Like, no shade.
Dedication, sacrifice, and belief in yourselves. Take a breath. Take it all in. Think about how far.
I took it in all day, Kathy. Can we get to the point?
Late nights at the gym, to big games under bright
We're not
lights,
hungry.
and now to this stage right here. This is your moment.
We're dragging it.
And what
Let's
a
get to the
moment
point.
it is to be joining the W. You're joining this league.
That was
at the
7
most
Eastern.
transformative time in our
She's doing a
history.
speech right now. It hasn't officially
Together
started.
with the
Yeah, they
amazing
dragged it,
athletes
y'all.
of the WNBA, we've just reached
Talk about
the
take it.
most
I had all day to
historic
take in this
collective
moment.
bargaining agreement
Let's
in
get to the
history
moment.
of women's sports. And we are expanding, and we're
Oh my God. Why can't we do this after? Like, why are we doing this right now? Y'all dragged it enough. 7 and it's 7:09, bro. Oh my God. I see the teleprompter right now.
With new and with new and renewed.
You have the words in front of you,
and
child.
marketing partnerships that are elevating
Yeah, I had all day.
around the
Like, all
world.
day I've been waiting. Weeks I've been waiting. Months. Get to the point. Get to the point. You did the press conference. I don't care. Get to the draft.
And a
Like-
launch pad. And we'll honor and celebrate
my
the
God.
players, moments, and communities that built the WNBA.
ESPN, you can try ESPN, you can try TV app, you can try TV Pass. If you're international, they said YouTube works. It's copyright infringement. I cannot do those things, respectfully.
Fans closer to the W than
my
ever
God.
before. All of this is to say to our draft prospects right in front of me, you're arriving.
Yeah, we have to draft the
perfect
prospects,
moment.
Kathy.
This is the start of the next incredible chapter.
And we're not starting.
Of our league story, and I can't.
Yeah, I'm
wait
watching
to
from
see
Texas
what
too.
each of
They
you
said
have
the
planned.
bus streams works. Y'all
And
can
with
try
that,
that. Yeah,
it's
try
time to
YouTube if y'all
officially
international, y'all.
get
She's
this
dragging
draft
it, bro.
started.
I'm irritated. Yeah, finally, hurry up. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Let's get to the point. Wait,
You are on the clock.
bro. Do we have to wait all that time on the clock?
Kamish, thank you very much. Will you take a look at consecutive first overall picks in the history of this league? Go back.
AZ's gonna go number 1, y'all. I told y'all that. I got a lot of people I'm waiting for apologies from because people told me I was crazy for saying for months that AZ was going number 1. So I'm waiting on my apologies to come in on. They can? Okay. Yeah, they gotta hurry this up. Once AZ is number 1 officially, I can exhale and hold on, let me refresh. Refresh. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of refreshing, y'all.
And now this year, they have the number 1 overall.
Like, I'm not playing with this jersey, y'all.
Dallas
It's
has
copyright.
done this offseason
copyright.
already, the way they've revamped the roster has caught your eye.
It's been impressive what they were able to do in free agency, especially shoring up their front court. When you look at the signing of Alana Smith and Jeff Shepard, both of those players.
Yeah,
can be
it's
really
yeah.
helpful.
Thank you guys for following. I can't see that. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it, but I'm just gonna keep refreshing once AZ gets announced. So I have my iPad right here. And I'm just gonna keep refreshing. I'm gonna buy it. And then I have like 1,000 tweets to make, y'all. So like I said, 500 viewers? Damn. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Means a lot. Try ESPN. If you're international, try YouTube. You can try TV Pass. You can try TV app. Yes, it starts number 1. They go chronological. Number 1, number 2, number 3. I think there's 14 or 15 picks in the first round. So yeah.
All right, let's get the official. This is some intrigue this year on who's going to be number 1.
Oh, Paige. Yay, we got Paige. Thank you. Oh, here they go. We're not taking all-ball fam. Give it to God. We got 2 post players talking about some all-ball fam. We not hungry, bro. Bro, more opportunities, bro. They talk about her passing and his blown assists. What did I tell y'all, bro? I'm not high on her as a prospect, bro. Number 1 pick, my ass. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm just tired of it. They don't watch the game. They watch a couple highlights. They think they know something. Pick is in. We already knew what the pick was, but yeah, they dragging it.
The AZ FUD is the right fit for Dallas.
3rd number 1 pick in team history. Interesting. Okay, finally, y'all. Finally, y'all. We're here. I'm not gonna look down. Let me embrace the moment.
With the first pick in the 2026 WNBA draft, the Dallas Wings select AZ.
Come on, Easy. Come on. Number one. What did I say? I told y'all she was going number 1. Let rise. Come on. Hold on. Let me refresh. Hold on. This shit was serious. Hold on. Yeah, Taylor, come on. I told y'all she was going number 1. Stop playing with me. Stop. Can this refresh? Oh my God. It's serious, y'all. It is serious.
Of the UConn family tonight, and hear the reaction from the crowd, including her teammate.
Okay.
Beckers, who just saw celebrating.
Crazy number one. We number one, first pick in the draft. But I heard AZ wasn't number one. I told y'all AZ was going number one. Come on, come on. We have a point guard. Don't piss me off. This is AZ moment. Come on. We got the draft. Come on. This photo. Come on, D-Man. Thank you. Yup. I told y'all she was going number one. I don't know how many times I have to tell people. People told me I was dumb, And yeah, who number one pick? AZ Fudd. The fuck? Y'all gonna stop playing. Y'all gonna stop playing. I tried to tell y'all. Some of y'all didn't want to listen to me. People got too hard-headed. It's official. It's official. I feel like Kelsey Plum. I'm gonna remember this day. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy the jersey because it says Dallas Wings draft pick explorer. So I'm gonna just assume that's AZ's jersey. I don't have time to fuck around. I don't have. Wait, we getting the interview. Wait, let me log in. We knew it was this moment. Yup.
Basketball player Jennifer AZ, how did your family imagine this moment for you and help you put on the hard work in to get here?
I mean, my family means everything to me. They poured into me so much, from being my coaches, my brothers being my rebounders and passers, my grandparents, moving to Connecticut, coming to every game. Every single person in my family has done so much for me, and it means everything that they're here with me today.
One of my favorite pictures we ever saw of you is your arm saran wrapped around you. And, they've had a vision for how to make you better as a basketball player. How have they made you better as a person?
Oh, wait, hold on. I have tweets. Hold on.
I mean, like I said, they were
I have
my
like 10 tweets. Hold on.
and off the
I'm
court,
shaking, y'all. Oh my God.
Teammate and a great person.
Yup.
Every single day it was just the standard that it was like.
It's copyright, y'all.
Excellence. I mean, I don't know. Everything oh my gosh, I don't like hearing myself.
Oh, she's emotional. This demon.
You did a great job. All those boxes are checked. For
I had 3 tweets to make. Hold on.
Your whole UConn team here in the front row, yelling at, cheering for you, and screaming your name. How important
I don't think I have
is it for
express
you that
shipping,
you
y'all.
have built this chemistry, not only with your teammates from UConn, but moving forward for the Dallas Wings?
I mean, the fact that every single one of them is here shows you just the chemistry and what they mean to me.
I told y'all.
The support, and I plan on
Place
bringing
order.
that. Being a great
I don't think I
teammate,
have express
doing
shipping, y'all. I
everything
have to move
can,
fast.
whatever
Yup.
the team needs.
My jersey has been ordered. I'm not gonna dox myself, but I bought the jersey because it just says okay, yeah, it's official, y'all.
Stepping onto the court next
So yeah, I bought it.
Oh, for sure. I'm excited to play again with Paige. I mean, she's an incredible person, incredible player, and
We hungry, y'all. We hungry. I told you I wasn't playing about that damn jersey. Y'all thought this was a joke? It never was. You got a whole ass to buy this jersey. If y'all want to buy the jersey, go buy it right now. That shit's selling out. I promise. Buy that shit. Y'all not gonna be able to get this shit ready tomorrow. I'm not kidding y'all. Y'all think I'm kidding? Buy that shit. I bought my Angel jersey yesterday, y'all. So that has been bought. People told me AZ Fudd wasn't gonna be number one pick. I hope they feel dumb as hell today. Thank you.
This team is not certainly contending for a playoff position this year.
All right, Minnesota is on the clock. Right
Okay, yeah, they should select Lauren Betts.
after they had the best record in the WNBA regular season last year. They also, thanks to the shrewd moves of their front office, have the number 2 overall pick this year. They will be without one key piece until midway through the year. Nafisa Collier, Drea.
Yeah, I mean, and Nafisa Collier, obviously, so much versatility.
I'm gonna post my reaction.
She does so many things for this Minnesota Lynx team because she will be back.
Hold on. I gotta do some edits.
Areas where I think this pick could go.
I gotta catch up on my comments too, y'all. Please hold me accountable. I'm sorry. I will catch up. I will not miss the I'll come back. I'll come back for y'all. I promise. Yeah, AC's going to the Wings, y'all. AC's going to the Wings. It's official, y'all. She just went number one. Like I told y'all she was, mind you.
This is a bit of a revamped roster. No Alana Smith, no Jess Shepard, no Bridget Carlton, no Dejanay Carrington. Those were all important pieces for this Minnesota team a year ago. Number 2 pick when you had such a great record the year before. You're building for the future. I don't even think you're considering need. Is it Fam or is it Olivia Miles that you feel like is going to be the one who can really help you long term?
Well, we're going to have that answer in just a moment because the pick is in. Let's go back to the podium right now to Kathy Engelbert to find out who the Minnesota Lynx will be selecting.
Okay.
2 overall.
They're about to do the Lynx pick, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to get my AZ reaction posted though. Yeah, that ticket is about to be high as hell. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Wait, hold on. It better be Lauren, I swear to God.
Draft, the Minnesota Lynx select Olivia Miles.
What? How could you do that to Lauren? What the fuck, y'all? Oh my God, I thought Lauren was... Why did she draft Olivia? You just re-signed Courtney Williams. I feel so bad for Lauren. That's not fair.
The number 2 overall.
That's not fair. What the fuck happened to Lauren? Lauren had a generational tournament run, and now the fucking doesn't mean shit. 35 points in a set. I'm pissed. What the fuck would Cheryl do that? Yeah, no, I'm pissed. I'm pissed, y'all. What the hell is Cheryl Reed doing, bro? She going to hell. Like, why the fuck would you do Lauren like that? Lauren worked her ass off all fucking year, and you dropped Olivia Miles, a defensive liability. Bro, she's not fucking serious. I don't give a fuck. Olivia Miles instead of Lauren. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, no, bro. I'll never forgive Cheryl for this. I literally said, if Cheryl passes up on her, she's gonna regret it. She passed up on Angel 2 years ago, and she didn't learn fucking shit. Fuck. You had Fee as your bet for Lauren Betts, and you draft Olivia Miles? What the fuck are we doing? Like, you shouldn't have paid Courtney then. Why the fuck would you give Courtney $1.2 million per year so you can draft Olivia Miles? Is Courtney gonna play the 2 now? I feel so bad for Lauren. I feel so bad for Lauren. This is bullshit, bro. AZ's number 1 officially to Dallas Wings, and number 2 Olivia Miles has went to the Lynx. Bro, she's not a Cheryl player at all. What the hell is she doing? Yeah, no, she pissed me the fuck off.
Hearing your name at number 2, what went through your mind as soon as they called out that pick?
I mean, it's an incredible feeling. So much anticipation.
Bullshit.
Oh, whoa. It is weird. Okay, let's just get used to it. It's loud in here. This is us talking.
But yeah, the anticipation is...
Cheryl pissed me the fuck off with this. She's not a serious woman. You got a defensive liability. And not Lauren Betts. Why the fuck would you pass up on Lauren Betts? Huge mistake. Huge mistake. The fuck are we doing? It's on ESPN. ESPN, YouTube International, TV app, TV Pass, try those things. I'm watching on ESPN. It's some bullshit. Like, I'm tired of Cheryl Reed. How many times are you going to waste Fee's fucking career? How many times? Like, bro, this is bullshit. Ain't no way in hell. I got to turn on Minnesota Lynx to watch Olivia Miles. I didn't ask for that.
A little special shout out to them, don't you?
So, I had my parents' names and my brother's name stitched into my suit top, if you will.
Yeah, I'm just, this is bullshit. I'm sorry. It just pissed me the fuck off, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But y'all knew I was, yeah. I don't understand how she could do that to Lauren. I don't, like, to be honest, I don't know what else Lauren Betts could have done. She did everything. She did everything. What else could Lauren have done to raise her draft? She did everything. AC Flood number 1 to Dallas, and Olivia Miles is number 2 to Minnesota. We don't know where Lauren's going yet.
I have the highest IQ as a guard, and my feel for the game.
I didn't want Olivia Miles though. I wasn't hungry for Olivia Miles. She should have got Lacan from Connecticut. She should have made a trade. We're gonna do this BS. We could have traded this pick for Lacan. We could have traded it. We could have took Skylar. I would have been happy with that. Olivia Miles, number 2 in the draft. Absolutely not. You basically just gave me repackaged Courtney Williams, who can happen to play point guard. Yeah, no, she pissed me the fuck off. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Cheryl was thinking. Like I'm flabbergasted, y'all. Like that ass. You don't do that to people. You don't do that to people. Olivia Miles, like, bro, like get out of my face, bro. I swear to God. This is not what the Fever traded up. Who the fuck are they gonna get? AZ Flood number 1. AZ's gonna go to Dallas, y'all. AZ going to Dallas. It's official, y'all. Somebody just told me the Fever traded up. Somebody just told me that. But I'm not seeing that on my commercial. So if the Fever did trade up, tell me the Fever traded up. Confirm that. I don't have time for y'all trolling me. If y'all trolling me, please, like, don't piss me off more than I already just got pissed off by fucking Olivia Miles. Like, bro, Cheryl Reeve. Fee, just get on a new team. I'm sorry, bro. Fee, do not sign that contract. Do not pass go. Do not collect the $200 fee. Do not. No. I don't want Fee on the links no more. I don't care. How much more of Fee's career is she going to waste? How much more? Like, I don't care. I want Fee to win. And we got Olivia Mountain, bro. Absolutely hell no, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah. This is what you're doing to people. Oh, Dallas Wings just posted some promo, y'all, with AZ. Single game tickets on sale now. So, yeah. I told y'all I bought my AZ Flood jersey. So, please, y'all, buy the jersey now. AZ Flood has a huge fan base. If you want the jersey, buy it tonight. Tomorrow, it ain't going to be there. An hour, we'll see if it might not be there. I'm serious, y'all. If y'all want the jersey, if y'all are able to afford the jersey, please buy it. I'm giving y'all advice right now, because if y'all go tomorrow, you'll see it. I warned y'all. It's on ESPN. Hey, I'm glad we got AZ, you know, so damn, I'm behind on my comments, y'all. I'm sorry. Damn, I was supposed to catch up on it. I got distracted, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all can go on WNBA store. Just type in WNBA store and you'll see Dallas Wings pick. When I bought it, it didn't even say AZ officially. It just said like the pick or whatever. And I couldn't even get express shipping. I was going to pay for that. But I did get free shipping. My AZ Foot jersey has been bought. I bought my Angel jersey yesterday. Hold on. Like, Cheryl really just blew it. Like, she blew it so fucking bad. Like, this shit is blowing me. Like, it genuinely is blowing me, y'all. I just can't believe this shit. Like, what the hell are we doing here? She saw somebody who had a heart of a champion. She said, no, I don't want her. The fact that Cheryl Reeve would select Olivia Miles over Lauren Betts. Why the hell would you do that?
And showed multiple departures of superstar players and
Lauren deserved better than that. I don't know what the hell she was doing. That shit pissed me off.
Gabby Williams, Neko Gumake, and Skylar
Like,
Lee.
I don't even.
Departures. Brittany Sykes, another one as well.
Let me check my computer.
Big pieces from the previous season. It's interesting what they do from here.
My entire thing with Olivia Miles, why am I against this pick? Because she's a defensive liability. You know one thing about Cheryl Reeve? She prides her team on defense. So why would you get a defensive liability? Half the time she doesn't even play defense. She play lazy. So why would you get Olivia? She can score. Her shot diet, she can facilitate. She can get people involved. I guess it just means she's going to play Courtney at the 2. That's what I would assume. But I don't like the pick. I don't like the pick. This is not what was on my board. At all, actually. So I don't know what goes on. But I don't like it. Oh, Seattle Storm selecting. Hold on.
With the third pick,
Who are they
in the
taking?
2026 WNBA draft, the Seattle Storm select Awa Fam Tiam from Spain.
I don't like the pick either. Yeah, wrap this shit up. Wrap this shit up. The hell is this? Number 3? No, why wouldn't we get a shooting guard? They have no guards. You already have Dom. Why would you get another post player? That makes no sense. AZ Fudd's number 1. They drafted Olivia Miles at 2 for some reason, and Alwa Fam just went 3. Yeah, wrap this shit up. Second AZ went number 1. No shade. That's all I needed to hear. Let me see if they got any other AZ Fudd merch. Oh, they have a t-shirt. Yeah, call it a J-Lo concert ticket. Call it a J-Lo concert ticket. I'm not buying it. Olivia went second for some reason. So are they going to have Alwa play the 4? Because she can't play the 5. Dom already plays the 5 and she can't play the 5. No shade, she can't even play the 4. I'm going to post my live, y'all. So what I do is it lets you save the live afterwards, and then I do post it on my YouTube channel, and it saves to 25. Probably tomorrow. I have to go through. Sometimes I mess up my words. I have to edit stuff out. But I will post it on YouTube if you missed my reaction to AZ getting drafted. But I did post that on my other account. But yeah, this pick by Seattle dumb as hell, bro. No one made a good pick so far beside Dallas. Like, Lauren would have been a way better pick than this. Like, what are we doing, y'all? Like, I just don't, I don't understand what goes on there. I don't understand, y'all. I'm not gonna hold it.
You see the reaction at Seattle Storm draft headquarters, and
like, this is what we're excited about all of him. Like, that Seattle problem though. Y'all know I was never Seattle FC, so that's y'all cross the bear. I was never Seattle FC. What my comments say?
I'm super excited. I'm a little bit.
Then why would Alwa plays apparently the same position that Dawn plays? Lauren's a better player. Lauren falling like this? This is so disrespectful. Like, I'm pissed. I would think the Mystics are gonna go Kiki Rice. I thought that they were gonna go guard. They have Kiki Irifin. They just re-signed Shakira, so it would make no sense for them to sign a post player. They dropped the Alwa fam, so good luck to them. But that was a dumb pick. Flau'jae should be top 10. What do you feel about AZ first pick? I told y'all it was happening, so I feel vindicated because a lot of people told me that I didn't know nothing, and I've been saying this for months. I've been pushing this agenda for almost a year, y'all. In June of last year is when I started pushing it. So for AZ to finally be officially number 1, and for all the dumbasses talking about she's not going number 1 this, yeah, that's what y'all get. That's what y'all get, because I told y'all it was happening. But they didn't want to listen. Child, people told me we were getting Alba fan. People told me we were getting Olivia Miles. Oh, this is the shirt with Sarah and AZ, the iconic Bond shirt. That's what I'm wearing. Yeah, I saw she stayed. Yeah, so I think they go guard. Ooh, the graphic they made for AZ number 1 is awesome. I love it.
And after I want to learn about these players in the W.
Welcome. Can't wait to watch you play.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was a dumb pick. Lauren falling is pissing me the hell off. I can't even breathe, yo. I'm so pissed off. It's not fair. Everything she's done, and now a tournament run does a fucking mean shit. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Like, I don't even know what else to say. This was not what we were supposed to do. We doing fuck all.
Who they selected last year.
It certainly feels like last year they had a vision of what the next few years would bring. Not only in terms of their draft picks, but how
they said to me it was obvious they were getting AZ. Yeah, it was obvious. They put okay. So what happened so far? AZ Fudd went number 1. Olivia Miles went number 2 for some reason. At number 3, they went All Ball Fam, and Lauren hasn't been picked yet. I thought Lauren was surefire for number 2. And here I am just like, what the hell? I'm really behind on my comments, y'all. Let me try to catch up to what I missed. It said I was confused by Olivia. They're going guard. Yeah, no way. Yeah, they said wrap it up. That's terrible. No effing way. Makes no sense. Who was first and second? First was AZ, second was Olivia. Wrap the draft up. Yeah, it is gonna be. And they have no one else but to blame. Why didn't you get a bro? I don't respect the pick. I don't respect the pick at all. Hold on. Yeah, it makes no sense. I did get her jersey, Marina. I did. I'm behind on my comments, y'all. I apologize. Hold on. Let's see who they pick.
WNBA draft. The Washington Mystics select Lauren Betts.
What? They selected Lauren Betts? But how is she going to fit? I'm really confused. Why would you take Lauren at number 4 when you just re-signed Shakira? It is copyright, please. Don't be on me. Find a way to watch it. Don't hate the messenger. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. I just don't understand how that's gonna work when you have Kiki at the 4 and then when you have Shakira at the 5. I don't understand how that's gonna work. Lauren shouldn't even fall on the 4. Cheryl Reeve gonna pay, bro. I gotta turn on Minnesota and watch Olivia Miles. Like, nobody asked for this. Like, AZ was number 1. I think she's streaky, but she can shoot. Defense, she'll be top 10. They're gonna have to trade. I was gonna say they're gonna have to trade Kiki, but Lauren's a 5. Then why would you re-sign Shakira if you knew you were gonna get Lauren? That makes no sense. Why did you match the offer sheet then? Why didn't you just let her go to Toronto so then you could have had Lauren? Yeah. You could have had Flau'jae. You needed shooting. You don't have shooting.
screens and off-ball screens. He does a lot of
This draft makes no sense. The hell is this? All ball fans selected before Lauren Betts. I don't even know anymore, y'all. Like, genuinely, I don't even know anymore. Because
she dominates in the paint.
Lauren was disrespected, y'all. Lauren just got selected number 4. Yeah, I can see Flau'jae going there. I can see that.
Set a program record, 2 for most points in a single tournament, as Holly Rowe is with Lauren Betts.
Well, Lauren, they're just talking about how you have adapted and evolved this season, and we could see it on and off the court.
We just signed Lan. She's 6'4". We just signed Jessica Shepard, who's, 6'4". We have height.
I feel like I just played
AZ was the right pick.
This season has been so special. I've enjoyed every second. I'm playing with my best friends, my sister. I've had the most amazing season.
I don't even know.
You can just see all the positivity that I play with.
It really does show. It's also unique because you've got...
My favorite draft pick is AZ Fudd. I also do like Lauren Betts a lot. I like Flau'jae, but AZ's my number 1. Always.
Everybody's tall over there.
I don't know what the hell they were doing. I'm
I'm
watching on ESPN.
I want to see you and Kiki Iriafen together. Like, how fun is this? You played against her.
I want to see you and Kiki together, but they just re-signed Shakira. Well, I just don't...
You guys know, but my coach is on the team as well, so that's pretty interesting.
Right, Michaela Unbreak.
Lauren Betts falling to 4. Y'all, Sarah Reeve don't care. She don't care, y'all. Stop answering those...
So will you have to listen to her?
I'm helping out the streets. People got a question. I don't mind answering it. As long as it's not dumb. Flau'jae has not called out yet. Got called yet. So AZ went number 1. Olivia went number 2. Awa went number 3. And Lauren just went number 4. So that's what happens. That's what we know. And I don't like it. Beside AZ, they were doing BS with these picks. I don't respect any pick beside AZ. Like, in terms of the order they went in. I do like Lauren a lot. But I don't know where Natasha Cloud's going. It's starting right now. It already started. So, it's already started. Who was second? Olivia Mouse, for some reason.
Revamped roster through the offseason thus far.
Yeah, opposite of the 2 previous teams we were talking about who looked like they're
Awa went 3.
and building through the draft. Chicago brought in a bevy of
I knew they were gonna take AZ. AZ was the right pick, man. I'm so happy. They said I'm not fucking with it. I'm not fucking with it either. They said go wings. I'm not fucking with none of this shit. Beside AZ, everybody else, I don't know what we did. Cheryl Reeve. Lauren Betts was supposed to have Phoebe her vet. Like what?
All right,
I don't like it.
Figure out who the number 5 overall pick is right now. Back to the podium to learn the selection.
Jordan Brand
for the
congratulates
Chicago
AZ.
Sky. Here's the commissioner.
Okay. I think maybe Flau'jae. He ain't shooting. That's a good
The
pick.
2026 WNBA draft, the Chicago Sky select Gabriella.
What? Hawkins? What? Why wouldn't you pick? The hell is it? This draft is ass. Wow. I did not expect them to go that way. I thought they would have picked Tania Laxton before Hawkins. I told y'all Flau'jae played herself out of being a lottery pick. I told y'all that, but Flau'jae would have been a really good selection for them. But Hawkins in Chicago? The hell we doing? But Flau'jae, hopefully we can go to Toronto Temple. Like I said, I didn't want her to have to go to Chicago. I think Flau'jae is really talented. I didn't want her there. This is BS, bro. This draft, they do anything. Drafting, we're going to. I think she's kind of inconsistent. I'm not gonna say she's a bad player, but when she plays well, she plays well. When she plays bad, she plays bad. Defense in. I told y'all Flau'jae played herself out of being a lottery pick. I told y'all that. Flau'jae had an extremely inconsistent season last year. You didn't show up in the big games and you choked. That's what happens. And I like Flau'jae a lot, but I knew watching the games she wasn't gonna be a lottery pick. I knew that. So they look at the season. It's not just about a tournament. It's not about a few games. Everything matters. And the whole season didn't deliver. That's what happens. I like Flau'jae, but we had to be honest, y'all. I'm really surprised they picked Hawkins. I did not see that. We said... I don't think she would fall that far. Yeah, everything else has been unpredictable.
Gabriela Jaquez comes
So,
from a family of athletes. Grandfather Ezekiel played basketball.
this draft is such BS, bro. They playing with their food right now. They playing.
For Concordia University, and then 3 siblings.
I don't like it. I don't like. In my opinion, AZ's going to Dallas. It's official. She's been drafted #1. I don't think that any of these picks have made sense really. Besides AZ, Hawkes, I guess I could kind of see it, though. I thought they would have gone Flau'jae. But if I give grace, AZ, Hawkes makes sense. Everybody else in between doesn't make sense. They just drafted Hawkes to Chicago. It's official. I think that she fucked Lauren over. Why do you have Lauren Betts fall into your lap and you don't take her? Huge missed opportunity for Cheryl Reeve and what the links is supposed to be about. She fucked up that pick. She pissed me off. I literally had Lauren is the most obvious links I've ever seen. They need a dog on their team. She fucked up. I don't know what the hell Cheryl Reeve doing. You got a defensive liability. Congratulations, Cheryl. Congratulations. Like, no. Yeah, AZ to Dallas makes sense. We need the shooting. Flau'jae hasn't been picked yet. We don't know. I don't know about her mom. I think it's more about her performance. Does the mom help? Necessarily no. But I feel like if she had performed on the court how we wanted her to perform, the mom wouldn't even be a factor, to be honest. Yeah. I think the two that pissed me off so far, everything besides #1 pissed me off, to be frank. Like, it really pissed me off, y'all. I can't even hold Olivia Miles to steal. Now we're just saying shit, bro. She don't care about Fee, bro. She saw the best post players league. She said, let me get some Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles and Courtney Williams backcourt. Let me jump off a bridge, y'all. That's easier. Didn't even pick up the phone for free agency tomorrow. Didn't even pick up the phone for free agency until yesterday. And that's what yes, we did. Have y'all watched Arike play? Arike is inconsistent, always has been, always will be. She's a shot chucker. AZ's consistent. AZ can space the floor. AZ can play off of the basketball. Long term, I'm not seeing Arike at Dallas. I told you guys that. I was pissed at the re-signing. I'm not seeing her there long term in Dallas. If you watch Arike play, you watch AZ play, you get two wildly different things, and Paige and AZ play extremely well together. So when Arike fucking chokes like she always does, we have somebody to help us. So yes, we needed AZ. I didn't want another year of Arike hoops. I would have jumped off a bridge. I couldn't have done it. So yes, we needed AZ. We needed the shooting. We needed it. Because you watched Arike last year, I don't like how Arike played. I never have. I never will. No, because it's serious for me. Because they're going to be hot. I'm hot tonight, y'all. I'm hot. I think Raven going to go at the end of the first round. That's what I had. They said I hope Flora goes either to Temple or Portland. I would agree. I would definitely like to see... I just want her to go in a good situation. I do think that she needs a sports psychologist. I've been on record saying this. I think the mom needs to go as her manager, and also a change of scenery can be helpful. But I think she's extremely talented. I think it's just we have to get the tools out consistently. She's not consistent in big moments. And that's what hurts me about Flau'jae, because I've seen her put it all together, and she can score at all three levels, and she can defend the hell out of, anybody she's defending. But we have to put it consistently together. That's my problem. Exactly. I don't trust Arike. I know what AZ is going to do. AZ don't give a damn she got 4 points or she's got 34 points. She's going to play the same way. Arike, the ball doesn't go in, shot chuck, crash out. I don't have time for that. AZ is going to come in and show her how it's done yet again. She's probably going to be playing small forward, which I didn't want to see, but I just got used to seeing that at UConn. So AZ is going to come in and she's going to make something shake. Arike is going to get exposed yet again. She already got exposed last year playing next to Paige. And then against AZ, she's going to get exposed again. So I don't know. If Arike can accept a reduced role and she takes like 10 shots a game or something like that, and it's more team focused, it would be nice, but I don't see that happening. But AZ is literally going to come in and make a difference. Thank God. I knew we were getting AZ, but I'm just glad it's official. So I need to get my apologies underway. Well, I need to get my apologies. I'm not apologizing for shit. So I need to get my apologies underway from everyone else. I didn't agree with it. I don't think we should have extended her. I don't see it. So I'm not seeing her on the team long term still. I think they're going to give her another chance, see if it works. If it doesn't, maybe mid-season train or maybe after the season. But I don't think that Arike plays winning basketball, and I think you have to get other people on the roster to cover up when she does not perform well. That's why they missed one. You had Stewie, you had Lan, you had Alicia Gray. You had 3 players to cover up Arike when she choked, inevitably, and when she plays like she does. So I think that's what we're trying to do. You got to cover it up. When she plays great. When she plays bad, it's bad. We got 15 shots to get 15 points. I don't know about that. Yeah, AZ is number 1 officially, y'all. I'm just glad we got to celebrate AZ getting number 1. If I would have known this bullshit was coming after child, Lord. Sandy, take Flage. Like, give her a chance. We can make something shake. I forgot Kiki Rice still hasn't win. Interesting. I think instead of Kiki goes over Flage, everyone knows Flage will be known as the choke artist of the year. She was already known as a choke artist. Need that you go on selfishness. I think Temple take Flage. Don't be on here with bullshit on my live, bro. That's why I have to block you. What do you think about Dallas roster not including Enrique? I think it's decent. Actually, if you look, like you said, not Enrique, not looking at her. Paige, AZ, we got Lane, we got Jessica Shepard, we got rid of MHA. I don't know if y'all saw, but MHA is going to the Fever. So thank God, we got rid of that. We got rid of Louisa. It was time. No shit, we need a wave Lee. Lee not given. That unrival stint was bad. In the regular season, she was not consistent. But now we have the Toronto pick. Dallas Wings took AZ number 1 overall, like I said. So.
With the 6th pick in the 2026 WNBA draft and their first ever pick, the Toronto Tempo select Kiki Rice.
Yeah, I had a feeling before she said it they were going to take Kiki Rice. She can make something shake. Flage has not been drafted. No. I told y'all she tanked the stock. I be telling y'all stuff and y'all don't be believing me. I heavily watched the games. I paid really close attention. Like, I told y'all. It's disappointing. Hopefully, Flage goes with the next pick. I don't know how much the draft stock... Like I said, I predicted 6 through 10. We're at, what, number 6 or number 7? So, we're right in the track. Don't comment dumb shit on my live. Like, don't piss me off. No shade. That's what I'm saying. She did. This is what happened when you inconsistent. I like Flage more than Kiki Rice as a prospect, to be honest. I think Kiki was able to make a little bit more shake this season, but I would take Flage. I think she's a better player. I think she has a better jump shot. That's 2 picks. Yeah, it's just a mess. Don't wish that on her. I feel like she's gonna go international with the Valks though. Yeah, I don't know. They're going on UCLA run. Yeah, I could see that. It did help. Yeah, Paige was out the draft, yeah. How do you think Dallas will improve with we don't have a 2nd round pick. We traded that for Lee. No, I don't think so. That's why AZ's in my background, because I knew we were getting AZ, so. Who would you change? I would have had Lauren Betts go to Minnesota. I would have had Olivia Miles go to Seattle. I would have had Kiki Rice go to Washington Mystics. Yeah, those are things that I definitely would have changed. She could make some shake at Connecticut. I don't know. I'm not that high on Chloe Kitts as a prospect. I gotta watch more tape, but I wasn't that big on what I saw. She's just too thin. Like, she gets bullied in the paint. And the defense, yeah.
I mean, every one of us here deserves it so much, and I'm just so proud of this group because we put in so much work over the course of these past few years, and it's such a special moment.
You know, you've made history tonight, the Toronto Tempo, a new team. It's kind of fitting. Your aunt was an ambassador to the UN, so international family, and some vibes you can rely on there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, never been to Toronto, but really excited to get there. My uncle's Canadian.
Like, Cheryl just pissed me off, y'all.
I know it's going to be a great time.
Like, yeah.
We were talking about what has been impactful for you.
But, like, she probably could have got drafted. I'm just saying I'm not that high on her. Her defense is not great. Like, that irritates me as a post player. Like, you get bullied in the paint. Like, no shade. But she can score. I mean, I do believe that teams care more about scoring than defense. I think if you can score 15 points, you will always have a place in the W. I don't think they care as much about defense, to be honest. Yeah, she might. They need a shooter. I mean, Lord. I had Flage going 6 through 10.
How can you be a foundational piece?
Yeah, I thought they were going to pick Flage, but they went another way. But I'm also not surprised in a sense because I told y'all she was in the lottery. Like, she played herself down. Yeah, AZ was number 1. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm talking about for Washington. Because they said Flage to Washington, they thought. I don't think it was just her mom. I think it was her performance on the court more than anything. AZ's at Dallas. Number 1 pick, official. AZ will be a Dallas Wing, so.
As they are in the W, one of the 2 expansion teams Golden State last year. This year,
I had a tweet ready for AZ number 1 pick and Lauren number 2 pick. Cheryl broke my heart. Y'all don't even understand. I was ready. I was ready for Lauren. That would have gave me something. We could have made something shake with Lauren Betts. Because I like the Lynx, y'all. I don't know if I told you that, but that's another reason why I'm pissed. Because I have to watch these games for Feet. But I don't watch till Feet plays. So if he's out for the season, yeah, I can take a break from the Lynx this year. Not like I'm missing nothing, no shade. Courtney Williams basketball, y'all take a break. I don't want to be there more than I have to.
Defensively, need another point guard. To me, Raven Johnson could be a perfect fit in this pick.
Especially when you mentioned defense.
Raven at number 7. Yeah, we not hungry.
Player of the year. We saw her defending 1 through 4. I mean, in the national championship run, as they went in the final 4, she's defending Sarah Strong, a big. So her defensive versatility, her poise that she plays with, her leadership. Again,
yeah, she got drafted to the Sky.
Don Staley told us this season.
No, but I think that it was for the best. Yeah, I bought AZ jersey like 30 minutes ago. Child, and then he woke up. Olivia deserved number 1 pick my ass. You knew that wasn't happening. That Mike Tomlin video. Like, don't piss me off. Let's see who they pick. I don't know. Flage, come on, Flage. Pick Flage.
With the 7th pick in the 2026 WNBA draft and their first ever pick, the Portland Fire select Iana Martine.
Oh, wait. I might have had Martine. Did I have Martine here? I might have had Martine. I think I might have had Martine. Something like that. I think Rory going to second round, no shade. I love Rory, but she's 5'6", so I think that her height's going to work against her, and I think her shot's not consistent. A lot of the similar things that people say about Raven also applies to Rory, and all that stuff. Raven, it helps her because she's taller, she's 5'9", but they play really similar. But, oh, wait. Yeah, I like Martine. It's not a bad pick. It's not a bad pick. Flage should be top 10, but this is what happened. That SEC tournament run wasn't good. What pick are they on? I think this is pick number 7, right? I think this is pick number 7. I knew Dallas wasn't going to fuck it up. They said I could see Raven or Flage going to Atlanta, but they just re-signed Alicia Gray. So, and then they re-signed Jordan. Unless they're going to play backups. I thought Flage was going to start. Yeah, so that was pick 7. We're going to pick 8 next, y'all. Yeah, this draft, y'all. Yeah, Flage, I mean, I said they tanking. But yeah, if you guys, AZ FUD number 1 to Dallas. Yeah, everyone did fuck it up, but Dallas shot. Martine's not a bad pick though. But I do not see the Valkyries. I think they're going international. So like I said, my draft would have had Nell and Gloma. But we're full of a lot of surprises. They could use the shooting. I hope Flage doesn't end up in Indiana. She don't deserve that. She don't. Those fans like, But y'all, if y'all did have a question, please re-comment it. I might have missed it. I tried to go back and read my comments, but a lot of them, I think just because you guys have been commenting a lot, which I do appreciate, I didn't see them. So if you guys had any questions for me, in general, please let me know and re-comment it. You guys can DM me. You guys can comment on my video. I don't want to miss the comments. I appreciate you guys. It wasn't meant to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So please re-comment. I do apologize. Who do you think was going to be number 1, AZ? I've been saying it for months, Joe. I've been here since... I've been here for a while. I said Dallas was going to get the number 1 pick.
Here's the commissioner,
I don't think it's the music career. I think it's on the court. You got to be able to... Okay, let's see who they pick.
The 2026 WNBA draft, the Golden State Valkyries select Flage.
Come on, Flage. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Flage. Get that jersey on. Come on. This is good for Flage. Nali Nakase system. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay. She gonna be playing with Gabby Williams. Come on, Flage. Come on. Get that jersey on. Get on that stage. It's good. It's good. Kim at the draft.
And what a selection we have seen. How dynamic Flage Johnson.
Caitlin Chen was never a starter, y'all. Respectfully. Neither was Kate Martin, to be real. If they were real, they shouldn't have re-signed them. Because what were they giving you? I remember that game Kate Martin went 5 of 16 from the field, and she missed 2 threes in the clutch. I don't know why they let her play first option. I don't even remember who they played. That was a terrible game, though. It was for the best. She deserves better organization. Yeah, I like it for Flage. Change of scenery. A big city. They need a star. I like it. I like the pick. Finally. Fuck. I haven't liked the pick since number 1. She's going to the Golden State Valkyries, y'all. Golden State. Flage to Golden State. It's official. Golden State Valkyries. AZ's number 1, y'all. AZ number 1. They picked Olivia 2 for some reason. Awa Fam number 3. Lauren Best number 4. Number 5, they picked Gabriela Jaquez. Number 6, I think that was Kiki Rice. Number 7, I believe, was Martine. And then number 8 was Flage. So that is how the cookie crumbles for the draft. But I like it. They needed a star. They needed that. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wanted something to celebrate AZ going number 1. I'm happy for AZ, bro. They made me do a puzzle, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. When I'm on live for so long, they make me do a puzzle. AZ number 1, yeah. It's official. She's to Dallas.
Stages before. I find it fascinating that you're taking deep breaths. This stage is different for you.
I think she was getting nervous, honestly. I think she was getting nervous.
Man, when I was in high school, I wasn't ranked. You know, it took a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and now I'm here at the draft. Like, this is incredible to me.
I remember sitting down with you when you were a freshman.
It's a good pick, though. They 8.
I'm going to get drafted high.
I think this is pick 8,
I'm going to start
right?
my own record label, and you're on your way to doing all of that. What is the next vision for you, Flage?
Just keep checking those things off the list. I just got drafted.
Hey, come on, Flage. Come on.
And now it's time for that Grammy, but first I'm ready to come in, I'm ready to work, and I'm ready to get to it.
It's a good pick, though. It's a good pick.
A young woman from
I thought this was pick 8,
wanted to shout out your
right?
hometown one.
I think 7 was the Portland Fire.
First ever WNBA draft pick from Savannah, Georgia. So this
Ooh.
See your brother standing up. Your mom has poured so much into you. Your family is truly special and unique, Flage. How do you describe what they have poured into you to be building for? Oh, okay.
Lauren really fell to number 4, y'all. That shit blew me. Yeah, it's 8 or 9, yeah. Who picked her? She's going to the Valkyries.
Come on over. He's okay.
Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the gift. Really, really appreciate the gift. Suarez went to Chicago. I mean, what's her name? Hawkheads went to Chicago. I thought Raven could go to the Storm still. That's what I had her on my draft board. They don't have a point guard, so I appreciate the 100 roses. That means a lot. I appreciate when you guys give me. I appreciate the comments. We'll see. I mean, maybe Juju wants to go in 27.
It meant everything to me. For me, it's just being somebody that they can look up to, being somebody that they're proud to call their sister, somebody that can show them that they can do anything they want to. Be confident and walk in this world like you deserve to be there.
Everything you ever told me, I believe will.
How long has Juju been out? Well, she missed the last season because of the ACL.
It's dropping soon.
So,
yeah, y'all just heard it when I walked across the stage.
yeah, the AZ number 1 graphic 8. I'm gonna make a video about it afterwards. About AZ going number 1, but.
Congratulations. Thank you. Come on, folks.
Good? Did you do good? Yeah.
All right, well, we've already had our most adorable moment of the night. You see Flage's mother.
I'm glad Flage got picked though. I do think she was getting concerned. Kurt on drafting AZ Fudd. He said AZ Fudd is one of the best shooters in our game today. She has a lightning quick release and her movement off the ball is elite. She competes hard defensively and is an efficient, unselfish player who knows how to win. In an outstanding draft class, she stood out to us not only with her basketball skills, but with her intangibles. She's a great teammate and has outstanding basketball IQ. AZ brings to the Wings the type of character that we want in our locker room. We are ecstatic to add her to the Wings family. Bleacher Report graphic. Oh yeah, they tore y'all. Who do you think is going to the? I had Hawkins going to the Fever, but now she's off the board. So I thought they needed a backup for Kelsey Mitchell. I mean, who's even available, child? I need to have my own site for best available. But I'm glad AZ adds on to number 1 draft picks. Like, we love it. Yeah, see, I knew that they're already selling the jerseys in person. Part of me thought about going in person, but I told you guys I was going live for this. I'm a person of my word. I wanted to celebrate AZ going number 1 with you guys. You know, I appreciate y'all. So I had to be here, and I'm enjoying being here with y'all and soaking in the moment. But oh yeah, they could take Gianna Neepkins. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, Gianna Neepkins. Yeah, that's a good pick. Yeah, I've been bought the jersey. Yeah, Dawson, Minnesota. Yeah, Shell Reeve pissed me off. Shell Reeve is not a serious person. She's not a serious person. Fee, don't sign that contract. Go to a different team. I don't care. Everyone else building super team. Shell Reeve not doing shit. Go somewhere else. Like, I don't. You can't. You really did that to Olivia Miles. Like, don't piss me off. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. At the end of the day, they selected AZ Fudd. Be mad all you want. It don't change the result. I think they're pick 12. The Sparks don't have a first round pick. They traded it to Seattle, I think. I think so. Everyone's a free agent. Yeah, Cheryl was on BS with that. You think Dallas keeping Enrique are going to trade now? I think they're going to give her one more year, unfortunately, or like at least half the season. Is that a Patrick Mahomes commercial? Y'all know I like Patrick Mahomes. I don't support him off the field, though. He dumb as hell. But what is it gonna say? So like either maybe a mid-season trend or after the season. I don't really see it working like that. I don't know. Like I said, if anything, AZ mask a lot of Enrique messing up. Dallas is gonna ride AZ 35 and PB5 to the bank and is happy for everyone regardless. Yeah, it's insane. Gino's at a funeral, I heard. So Gino is not at the draft, y'all. Draft is back. Y'all, the jersey is insane. I bought my jersey today. Why tell me my jersey not coming for 2 months? It says my jersey's not coming until June 19th. And I bought it on time. As soon as I could. That's insane.
And we'll learn the selection now from the commissioner.
Yeah. It's a special event item.
With the ninth
Okay, let's see who they pick.
2026 WNBA draft, the Washington Mystics select Angela Dugalich.
Dugalich? Huh. Why are they getting so many post players, though? Where's the shooters at? I'm very confused. I think Dugalich is a good pick, but it's just with what you have. Are we going to trade Kiki? Because, like I said, you have Kiki, Shakira, and now you have Lauren, and you have Dugalich. So you have 4 post players. I don't know. It makes no sense them paying Shakira with the moves. Yeah. That's interesting, though. I can't say, like, I don't know. Did they boo for what? I don't think anyone from South Carolina has been drafted yet. No.
Really impressive young core the Mystics have.
I was so impressed, Ryan.
But it's just interesting they went 2 post players. I don't know what these GMs are thinking, to be honest with y'all. Not what I had on my board at all. My draft board 8. I don't care to this day.
She brings skill, toughness, and versatility on both ends of the floor. She's got great size, high IQ.
Yeah, and they have Shakira. Mystics going to get Gianna in it. We'll see. That'll be interesting. Ciao. Yeah, it's not what I expected at all. Besides AZ number 1. I did see that. I could see that. They need a backup. I'm surprised they didn't re-sign Aerie, though. How do you feel about Dallas roster? I think we have a decent roster. Way better than last year. So, yeah, maybe she could go to Indiana. But what pick was that? 11? Or was that 9? That might have been 9. AZ Fudd went to Dallas. Number 1 pick. Like I told y'all. I'm not surprised by that. No shade. I thought Latson was a very obvious Chicago Sky player, but they didn't do that. It's the 9th pick. 7th pick was Martine, I think, and then 8th pick was Flage.
Championship. I kept thinking in my mind, this is one of the most pro-ready athletes we have in the WNBA draft.
Yeah, I could see. I don't know what they want to do. These GMs are blowing me, y'all. I had her to Seattle. 14, that's where I had her at.
For just the opportunity to play overseas with my national team, I think it's just been a blessing to prepare me for the league as well.
You've got some other Bruins.
Dugalich? She had a really good tournament, though. So shout out to her, though. She's a good player. Raven ain't been picked yet. I had her to Seattle. That's where I had her. I had her at 14. How many Wings games do you plan on going to? I don't know. Depends on what I can afford. But I'll be going to some games. Hopefully 2 or 3. It would be nice. But we'll see. I'm trying to decide what games I want to go to and when and all the details. Of who's been drafted so far, AZ number 1, Olivia number 2, at number 3 was Alwa for some reason, number 4 was Lauren, at number 5 was Hawkes, at number 6 I think that was Kiki Rice, number 7 I believe was Martine, number 8 was Flage, and then just now it was Dugalich, so I believe that's pick 9. So that's how that's how the cookie crumble, y'all. So
dealt with a lot of injuries. The fever managed to stay afloat while she was is out. Aaliyah Boston, an incredible season.
So yeah. So okay, Indiana's at 10. Kiki Rice already got drafted. She's going to Portland Fire, I think, something like that. AZ's number 1. They so nasty for not having advanced shipping for the jersey. Because when I bought my Page jersey, I bought express shipping for that. And I got that within the week. AZ had to wait 2 months for my jersey. That's not fair. The Dream haven't went yet. I think they're going in a few more picks. Yeah, it's still round 1, pick 10. Thank you for commenting that. Kiki to Toronto. No one from South Carolina got 2 months, y'all. And I bought my jersey on time. Y'all, I was not playing about that jersey. And they literally said in 2 months, I'm going to get my AZ Flood jersey. It's sick. I do live here, so maybe I can buy it another jersey. I don't care. I just want my jersey. I want to put it on the wall. I want to celebrate. But yeah, Indiana's going next. They could use some guard play. So yeah, maybe I'll go to one of the early games and buy the jersey because it was serious for me. I already bought it and I have to wait 2 months for my AZ. This is not what the fans want to see. I thought my friend made this pick, but I think it's good. Cody McMahon. I think she could go there. But we'll see what Fever picks.
We find out the 10th selection right now from the commissioner.
With the 10th pick in the 2026 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Raven Johnson.
Well, it's official, y'all. Raven to the Fever. There y'all go. Pick number 10. I think she's going to play backup point guard to Caitlin. Because you have Caitlin at the 1, you have Kelsey Mitchell at the 2. I think she's going to play backup. But maybe they want her as a secondary ball handler for Caitlin. But yeah, the fan base is terrible. I don't wish any black players to go to the Fever. AZ's going to Dallas. So, I don't know. She waved her off. Yeah, Kiki Rice got drafted. Where's she going again? Toronto, right? Yeah, Kiki, I think, yeah. Yeah, this draft, y'all. I don't even know. I'm glad we experienced this together because we all like, what the fuck? Like, 6th South Carolina guard under Dawn Staley drafted in first round history. Damn. Tonight Watson fell. Lord. But Raven to the Fever, y'all. It's official. I thought I thought it was 12-13. Caitlin waved her off in one of the games. I think it was the Final Four that they won. She like waved her off because I think she was getting ready to take a shot. And I think she waved her off as in like, oh, like we don't need to guard her. And she took that as disrespect or something, which is fair because like waving off is disrespectful. I believe that's what happened. And then the next year they won. So South Carolina won the championship and she locked Caitlin up. So Raven Johnson just went to Indiana, pick number 10. But AZ was number 1, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that. But yeah, I don't wish any black players to go to Indiana. So unfortunate.
Going to a great Indiana team.
Well, you talk about winning. How about that record at Westlake in high school, and now at South Carolina? It's a lot of winning.
So yeah, like I said, maybe they could see a 2-guard lineup with Raven and with Caitlin, because Caitlin does a secondary ball handler would help her. But we'll see.
Where you literally could do everything you wanted. How did you make that decision, and how has it paid off walking across the stage now tonight?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, my heart is beating right
like to
now.
the Fever is
So
crazy.
fast. But you know, you dream of moments like this as a little girl. I mean, you watch people before you that get drafted, and just to hear my name called, it's a blessing, honestly.
Every time I watch you play, it brings me joy. You are a
It's the Lord also, yeah.
I've watched you pour into your teammates.
I just feel bad for any black player who gets drafted there. If you choose to go there, you choose to go there. That's one thing. But getting drafted, you don't have no choice. So just the racism Kelsey Mitchell's endured, Aaliyah Boston, it's just not fair. So I feel bad about it in that respect. Basketball-wise, we might be able to make something shake.
Raven, what will it take to step onto the floor
But yeah.
to be reunited with Aaliyah Boston, someone you fed a lot of passes to in your career? How can you win right away?
No, she gets to play with Aaliyah Boston again. There you go.
Listen to the people that's already on the team, and just bring what I do.
What you do has always been brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Raven. Thank you, Holly. Here, the best available players. A lot of talent still on the board here in New York. And the 11th pick of the draft, the 3rd of the first round for the Washington Mystics is in. We get it right now. Going back to the podium and learning the 11th overall section.
Someone just said AZ is going to the links in my comments. I gotta reply later. Okay, Washington. Gianna Ninkins, no?
With the 11th
Nothing new. They always hate black players. Just wait. But I would assume Meekins, no?
The Washington Mystics select Cody McMahon.
Why do they keep taking post players? Fuck. You got 800 post players. Enough. This is gluttony. Another post player. They drafted Lauren, they drafted Dugalich, and they drafted Cody McMahon. You need guards. Like, I understand having a bench, but I don't understand. I said someone's cooking up a trade. Maybe. We haven't seen a trade so far. I would like a trade. I would like a trade. No shade. If Cheryl Reed was smart, she would say, I fucked up drafting Olivia. And she would make a trade to get Lauren. If she was smart. Because she should have never done that shit. But beggars can't be choosers. I wish. Yeah, I think she'll be decent at late. I don't know why they keep getting post players. This is like the 4th post player you drafted today. And you already had Kiki and you already had Shakira. So why are you just taking every post player? I don't know. Charlotte, bro. I wanted fun. You could have got me Lauren Betts. Lauren Betts and Fee in the front court. I would have ate. I would have been hungry. But we don't take Lauren. Okay. What position does Cody play? Power forward, center, something like that, yeah. In what world is Cody McMahon a guard? She might play like one, but she's not a guard, child. She a power forward or a center. Can we be for real? Thank y'all for following the account. The retention has been amazing. 414 viewers on. I appreciate the retention. It means a lot. We peaked at like 600 viewers. I just don't get it. The 7th pick, wasn't that Martine? I'm pretty sure that was Martine.
And her believing in me and, her letting me know that she's going to push me, but I just have to be ready for it and just be willing to take the role that she's given me.
When we watch you play, there is a determination.
I had a draft. I got a tweet. Hold on.
You get where you want to go on the court. How will that translate to Washington?
Yeah, I'm willing to.
They didn't even tweet what I wanted to tweet for my draft. Okay.
That be with the ball in my hands.
Now we're not getting my draft right.
I feel like I'm really ready to take on any role.
They say you're hard to guard. Why?
Honestly, I think it's just my competitive nature, the edge. I feel like anyone in front of me can't stop me.
Can't wait to see what you do.
What pick are we at now? I think this is pick 12, right? This is pick 12 that we're coming up on. Maybe we're going to commercial. I was gonna say what's been y'all biggest shock of the draft, but everything after number 1, I was like, what the hell is this? AZ for them being the number 1 pick, I don't think it's fully sunk in. That's fair. What a night. Where's the video of them saying AZ's number 1? No, they didn't post the video. They posted it for media team fucked up, Lord. Okay, that's your opinion. Like, Latson has not been picked yet. She has not been picked, so she's been falling. Her tournament run, I don't know. Latson this year is just kind of like streaky to me, and I feel like she's a free throw merchant, to be honest. I feel like she drives a lot, and she relies a lot on driving and getting contested layups, and also free throws and everything. Child, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think, so it don't matter. Y'all can hate all y'all want. At the end of the day, AZ Fuck went number 1, so that's y'all cross to bear. I told y'all she was going number 1, and now we're surprised that a number 1 pick went number 1. Here I'll go with this dumb. Hold on, let me hit block. Because now you just came on with this dumb shit. I don't have the time. Blocked. Don't say dumb shit in my comments. That's what you get. Like, don't piss me off, actually. Because I never played. But yeah, AZ Page backcourt. We hungry, y'all. We are literally hungry. I'm trying to find a video of Kathy announcing AZ as the number 1 pick because I wanted to tweet it. Someone had to have tweeted it. It said AZ number 1, let's go. Can't wait to watch. AZ is fun basketball. AZ and Paige as a dude. Bro, don't post this dumb shit. Like all these spam bots, absolutely not. It's on Threads. Oh, it's on Threads? Okay, bet. Oh, this is another ink. Oh, here's the video. Let me watch it again. WNBA draft. Dallas Wings select AC Fun. University of Connecticut. Crack in the 80s. I found the video. Let me tweet. I needed it. It said, but what about Roy Harmon? I like Roy Harmon a lot. They put it on TikTok. What about Enrique? AZ better than Enrique, so. Like I said, AC's probably going to play the 3.
I remember that my draft was nothing like this. Not even close.
Connecticut next, and then Atlanta. It took all the post players.
And there actually wasn't a process.
I just think, I just like AZ more as a player. I think she's a better player.
Printed yet, so I was holding up a practice jersey. So this is a little bit better.
You know, I love it. This is what people like you, people like the Houston Comets back in the day have built. We saw the new CBA. They are taking care of veterans. The women who built this league to be
like using wings up and AZ is officially a wing. Mind you, I've been doing this for months when AZ wasn't officially a wing. I never cared. Dallas Wings IG, the princesses landed. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I saw they pick Raven. Roy Harmon gonna be top 5. Yeah, I can see her in the 2nd round. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad. The Fever pick Raven.
On both sides.
I would have liked Roy as a backup point guard for the Wings. I do like her, but I don't know. I don't think we're going to take her. She should be there before that. I don't, like, she should be picked before that. But this entire, I wouldn't mind her as a backup. I mean, I like Roy.
Is solid.
Well, it is solid because of you, young lady, and it is a pleasure to stand on this stage.
I was never expecting Roy to go 1st round either.
Thank you, Holly.
I just got to a point, I'm like, it's 2nd round. Exactly. Oh, you said you were expecting her. I was never expecting her to go 1st round. Sorry, I read that wrong. That's what their bio says. Yeah, I saw they re-signed Ray Burrell, which was a good get for them. Because she was the only one who gave them production off the bench. I saw they signed Erica Will as well, but I think that they shouldn't have traded Ricky. I think that was a big mistake. Yeah, I'm happy we got AZ. Yeah, that's interesting though that they drafted Raven.
Kind of your overarching look at them as they move forward.
Yeah, this is year 2 of a rebuild for the Connecticut Sun. They laid a nice young foundation a season ago.
Yeah, I like Roy's defense. It's just the shot is not consistent. I think in her height, those are things that hold her back. But I do like Roy a lot.
Shooting last season, that could certainly be an area that they look to add with this draft again in their rebuild. So a lot of directions that they could go.
All right, let's find out who the Sun will select.
Let's see who the Connecticut Sun got. Is this Tanaya Latson? I do not know who that is. Yeah, I saw they resigned. AC's on Dallas now. Am I happy with Raven in the sense of what? Like with the pick? Like what do you mean by that?
WNBA draft, the Connecticut Sun select Nell Angloma.
Okay. I hear good things, y'all. I haven't seen her play. Y'all think she's good? Let me know in the comments. I just haven't had the time to do it. I had so many games to catch up with college and all that stuff and videos. I don't know. I hear good things, but I've never watched her play, so I really don't know if she's good. But, I mean, we'll see. Oh, AZ's press conference. I gotta watch that later. Oh, they have the video of AZ getting drafted #1.
Where she's going to get an opportunity to play, to show off those skills, a rebuilding team where you're going to get your minutes. And so now we'll get that opportunity with the Sun this season.
Connecticut wanted to stay young and talented. Well, Nell is 20 years old, so they got younger and more talented. She's an athletic wing who excels getting to the basket. Has a nice burst going downhill, finishes at
am I happy with Raven's pick? For her sake with the racism, I hate her going to the Fever because what they deal with in that. From a basketball perspective, maybe they could start a lineup where you have her and Caitlin kind of switch between being the primarily ball handler because Caitlin does not like ball pressure, and that gives Caitlin space to cut through and to get some threes. So you could see that from a basketball perspective. I think that she can defend, just the shot's not consistent. But you have Caitlin, you have Kelsey, and you have Leah Boston. So I don't think she's going to be asked to score the basketball that much, nor should she really need to. So I think basketball can work, but, you know, from that perspective, yeah. What's your dream starting 5 if you could build your own team with everyone in prime? Are we talking about people right now, like players right now, or are we talking all time? Are we talking like DT and Maya Moore? And because that does change my answer. Oh, this is hard. Paige at the 1, AZ at the 2, Maya Moore at the 3. It's hard. I'm probably gonna have Stewie at the 4. Stewie's just won so much. And then at the 5, you could go a lot of different ways. You could do Tina Charles. Jonquel good when she give a fuck, but she only cared when she played at Chicago Sky. Yeah, probably all UConn. Probably all UConn. I like Asia a lot. She's a great player. It's my list. Stewie's fantastic. It's really splitting hairs at that point. I pick Stewie. Stewie's a winner. And so is Asia, obviously. But I pick Stewie. At her prime, let's not act like Stewie's a scrub, y'all. She got multiple WNBA championships. She got MVPs. She got Olympic gold medals. Like, can we be serious? It's Stewie. Of course. I thought about Nafisa Collier, and I love Nafisa Collier, but I had to pick Stewie. When it came back to bite, I had to pick Stewie. It is what it is. I was asking no judgment on your opinion. Thank you. Cynthia Cooper, DT, Maya Moore, Asia, and BG. That's interesting. Is that an end stage of this? Why I trust your takes. Perfect starting 5. Thank you. Yeah. It's just there's so many good players. What do you think about Flage fit with Golden State? I think it'll be good. She can shoot the 3 well and she can defend, and I think that's a lot of stuff that they have going on there. So I think she's a dynamic player. I think she needs a change of scenery, and she's going to be in California, and the crowd's going to love her. They're going to embrace her. They need a star. Hopefully we get the sports psychologist and the staff to get her right. But I like it. I like the pick personally. I think it's a good spot. So that's how I saw it. It said Fee. Yeah, I love Fee. Did Asia Wilson sign her contract? I don't think she's officially signed yet, but she will, of course. They just have to get the contracts right. I mean, Stewie hasn't officially signed. Fee hasn't officially signed. Like I said, Fee at this point, leave the links. We getting Olivia Miles. Like, we not hungry. But the Dream right now pick 13 round 1. So we'll see what the Dream goes.
And what she brings on the floor, and Atlanta's ability to get Angel Reese and keep the majority of their team. I mean, this is a team that was in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, this is Bahama Bucks. I don't know if y'all heard of it. But what's it called? It's called like a wave bender. I think it's like pineapple. What else is in it? I don't know. Just type in Bahama Bucks wave bender. It's good. Oh yeah, I like the links because of Fee though. If Fee leaves the links tomorrow, I leave with Fee. You know, I know I have this on, but this is really just because it looks cool. Honestly, the aesthetic. Fee leaves the links tomorrow, I'm done. I love Fee. Wherever Fee goes, I will be there. I love Fee. That's why Cheryl pissed me off with that pick. Because now I have to suffer. But I'm not watching until she plays. Yeah, Flage is going to Golden State. She's not really here. Be for real.
2026 WNBA draft, the Atlanta Dream select Medina Okot.
Medina, okay. That's a good pick, though. That's a good pick. You need a backup behind Angel and behind Bree Jones. So Medina Okot was decent with her time in South Carolina. So I think she'll be good in the league. She can rebound, she can defend, she can score. I like the pick. Fee hasn't signed yet, as far as I know. That's how I feel about Steph Curry in the NBA Golden State team. But they have Nas too.
With the 13th pick here.
I don't know. I don't mind the pick. I'm players first, okay? So I'm a fan of Paige. Paige went to Dallas. I happen to live in Dallas, which is great, but I was going to be a fan of whatever team she went to. Same thing with AZ. So it helps that I don't have to watch another team to watch AZ play, so that's great. Fee, Sarah Strong, Angel Reese. Angel went to Atlanta, now I'm an Atlanta fan. I bought my Angel jersey yesterday, y'all. I was playing. I thought about it. I'm like, let me buy the jersey. Yeah, but Medina will be decent, though. I think she's shown enough at South Carolina to make something shake. She's tall, 6'6". They can use the length. Use the presence inside off the bench. I like it. Damn, Tanaya Latson still hasn't been picked. She fell far. I thought Connecticut Sun was going to grab her for sure.
System in Atlanta. Well, remember, he had 6.
It's wonderful and stressful to be a women's sports fan, though. Because that UConn Final Four game, that was tough for me. I'm so glad I didn't go live for that. I thought about it. My friends were like, do not go live for the Final Four. What about Awa in the sense of what? Like, what's my opinion? Can you please elaborate? And I will answer your question. But I just need more so I can answer it. The draft is happening right now.
6'6" big is with our 5'4" small Holly Rowe.
But so far, you had AZ Flood number 1 to Dallas Wings, Olivia Miles to the Lynx for some reason. At number 3, they took Awa Fam, which makes no sense. At number 4, they picked Lauren Betts, which I don't know why she would go there with what they already have, and I think she should have been number 2. Number 5, they picked Hawkins to Chicago. Number 6, I'm pretty sure that was Kiki Rice to Toronto. Number 7, I think they picked Martine to Portland. Number 8 was Flage to Golden State. Number 9, I believe, was Dugalich number 9. Dugalich might have been number 9. At number 10, we had Raven to the Fever. Who's number 11? Who's number 11, y'all? Who are the last 3 people? I'm forgetting. Yeah, I'm not watching that, no shade. I think 2nd or 3rd round. I think the draft stock, it's not good. So yeah, they asked me what's my opinion on Cam Brink. I think Cam Brink's a really good player. She has to defend without fouling. That's her number 1 Achilles heel. You can't be effective in the game if you don't play. So I think she has to get out of foul trouble, but she can score at all 3 levels. She's a really good defender. I like Cam. I think she's a good player, especially with the Unrivaled stint. People kept trying to blame her for losing the games and stuff. I'm like, she is not the one to blame. And Noelle never played her in the 4th quarter for some reason. And we had some winnable games, but she did not play her there. So I don't know. I think she's good. I think she's good, and I think people don't give her enough grace when you come back from a torn ACL. Okay, let's see what happens next season before we make any judgments. I thought she was good. Who do you think is going next? It could be Latson at this pick. You need a shooter. Like, just pick one.
14th pick in the 2026 WNBA draft, the Seattle Storm select Taina Mayer from Duke.
Mayer? Okay. It's not a bad pick. You need a point guard. She did some good stuff at Duke. But where's the shooter coming in? Because I heard they were tanking, but you don't want to give the fans something to be excited about. I love these girls so bad. They said, hold on. It's exactly happy for AZ Cody McMahon, UCLA. Hold on. And so, what's your opinion about Awa? Awa fam does not move me. I've said it before. I will say it again. All of this potential entire thing, potential is not a quantifiable stat. I'm sorry, you can't average double digits and you don't even start for Valencia. But I was supposed to believe this was a number 1 pick. No, she doesn't like physicality. Her defense is terrible. Her offense, she's not consistent. She doesn't like to post up. She doesn't like physicality. She can't rebound at all. She can't play the 5. She can't play the 4. So then she'd have to play the 3. But her 3-point shot, she's like 29% from 3 and she can't defend. So where does that leave me? Alwa fam just does not move me. I feel like a lot of people that are high in Alwa fam, they do not watch the games, or they watch the games and they excuse a lot of her flaws. I'm sorry. I see people criticize for less. I'm not allowed to talk about basketball and someone not averaging double figures. I don't understand that. Anytime you have critique, we're not allowed to say that. We're not allowed to talk about PR. This is the first prospect that I've heard of where points, rebounds, and assists, I'm not allowed to talk about it, and where it doesn't matter. I think those things matter. I think production matters. Her motor is not there either. She doesn't move me as a prospect. She does not move me. I don't understand. I think it's generational PR. We have 10, 12 points in the game, and that's generational PR. I don't respect it. So that's Storm fans. That shall cross the bear. But I am not Alwa fam FC. I'm just not. I said randomly found your live today. Appreciate your knowledge. It's cool to hear your perspective. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all the new people here. I love women's basketball. I talk about it more on my other account. If you follow, it's tagged in my bio. Also, I do have a YouTube channel. Anastasia 25. I do need to go live on here, Moto. I haven't been live on here in the longest time. I missed you guys. But I appreciate you for being here in a nice comment. But that's my opinion. We have the Connecticut Sun next. I forget where I had Ashlyn Moss. It might have been here. It was at the end of the first round. I was talking about Alwa fam. It said I agree. Hold on, let me see what they picked.
2026 WNBA draft, the Connecticut Sun select Gianna Neekins from UCLA.
I forgot Gianna Neekins was even in this draft, no shade. She fell down. It's not a bad pick, though. I think Gianna Neekins can score at all 3 levels. Her defense is terrible. She's a defensive liability. She has to lock in. Her off ball is decent. It's not a bad pick, though. They need shooting. Marina's not going to be there. It's a good pick. I think Mayer has more of a shot. Yeah, I was talking about Alwa. Earlier. And Alwa does not move me as a prospect. I wasn't surprised Flage dropped because I said that she was going 6 through 10 because she tanked her stock the entire tournament. Well, the entire season, honestly. If she would have played like she was capable of playing the entire year, she would have been a lottery pick. But watching the season, I knew she wasn't going to go in the lottery. The worst pick, I think number 2, 3, 4 got it. When you take Olivia Miles, I think that was a bad pick for what they're trying to do, for what Cheryl's system is. I think Olivia Miles is a decent player, to be fair. She will give you 15 points a game, and she can get people in the ball. involved, but she's a defensive liability. And I just think for Cheryl's system, what she's trying to run, you just re-signed Courtney Williams for some reason. To me, it didn't make any sense. I felt they should have went with Lauren Betts, so I think that for what they were trying to do was not a good pick. Alwa Fam, it doesn't move me. You already have Dom, so I don't understand why you would draft Alwa Fam, because Dom plays the 5, and she can't even rebound. I already talked about Alwa Fam. And then number 4, Lauren Betts should have went number 2. That was disrespectful. So those were the worst picks in my opinion. Like, bar none. This said, totally agree. And also, why do you have Ezzy, Dom, and all? I forgot about Ezzy. Everyone's just stacking up post players in this draft. Let me see. 100% agree. Unimpressed during FIBA 2. We're talking about Alwa Fam. Yeah, that run did not move me. I watched those games. I just don't understand the excuses that they make. I don't get it. But yeah, I had her at the end. Thoughts on Sarah Williams? She's decent. She has really good defense. She can score. I feel like at times Gino didn't necessarily set her up for success, and she kind of didn't get enough touches. There's games where he would get her involved really early in the game, I felt like, and then times where he wouldn't really get her involved. So I feel like he kind of didn't utilize her correctly. But also, it's kind of like with the seniority, it kind of was disappointing. I feel multiple ways about it, but I don't think that UConn helped her draft stock a whole lot, to be honest. Like, I'm seeing second round, third round. It said Ravens to the Fever. Let's pray. I said, what's your opinion on Cheyenne Sellers? I did not really watch her in college, so I can't have an opinion about that. I know during that one game when she played for Atlanta, she kind of froze. I know we signed her to a training camp contract. From what the streets tell me, she probably going to be waived. No shade. I don't know. I feel like I don't know enough to have a real opinion, if that makes sense. I hope that answered your question. Yeah. I get why you would be mad too, Olivia Miles. Like, what the hell? I don't know what the Mystics are doing either. There's 3 rounds to the draft. I don't know what that was, but Dallas Wings took AZ. So after we took AZ, we did what we needed to do, Cho. Which I knew that we were going to. Yeah. Ooh, someone replied to my tweet. Yeah, they don't have a first round pick in the Aces. Because they traded that for Liz, I think. Oh, wait, no, that was next year, right? Why don't they have a first round pick? Was that the one they took for the De'Erica Hamby thing? Is Roy Harmon getting drafted in the second round? I think maybe. Who do you think Dallas does with the third round? I think Jack Kalenga from Vanderbilt's decent, but when you get to the second round, the third round, you have only like 2 or 3 players that are going to make a long-term impact. I mean, Dejanay Carrington was a second-round pick, and she's still in the league and doing well, but most of the players that are doing well in the league are in the first round, okay? So you might get 2 or 3, but once we get to the third round, it's kind of just diminishing returns in my opinion, so I don't really expect them to make our roster, and that's just my opinion. But yeah, we are going to be on the second round, so that's just my opinion, though. They said how to pay for those after 10 big. I don't know how that works. Can y'all let me know? But yeah, I think they said whatever they pick. He said, yo, Flage in the Bay is lit. Yeah, I think it's good. Do you agree AZ will help with Dallas? This entire narrative in general, that Paige is not a point guard. I don't know how somebody can continuously lead the team and assist, and they are not the point guard. When Paige talks about getting others involved, and when you're watching the games, she enjoys getting others involved the same, if not more, than scoring herself. And she makes a lot of high IQ reads. She can set up a lot of really sophisticated plays. She can make insane passes. Paige is a point guard. And look, I get it that people say, like, if you want to say she's a combo guard, fine. And she can play off the ball extremely well. She can do those things. Absolutely. You need her to play the 2. She can play the 2. And she can play the 3 if she really needs to. And stretch to play the 4 at times. She's very versatile. But Paige, at her best, is making plays for others, getting other people involved. She's a playmaker. So this whole nonsense that Paige is not a true point guard, I really don't know where that comes from. And people say it's Gino and people say that it's Chris. But when you see other people that, like, for the most part that she's played with, like at Dallas, for example, you see the ball in other people's hands and you see other people facilitating. And then you see the ball back in Paige's hands. It's where the ball always belonged. She slows down the pace. She knows how to run the offense. She knows what she's looking for. So I'm not subscribing to this. Paige is not a real point guard. Like, I don't know why people keep saying this. Paige is a point guard. She is the best of what the position offers. She's just a versatile player. So people think she's not a point guard, but she is. So that's my thing about that. This is not the Cowboy. Oh yeah, we were here. What makes someone a two-way guard? Being able to play both sides of the floor, offense and defense. You know, that's what I see two-way. This is Gab if I was a reach. I mean, yeah, probably. I think Dallas has too many guards. I mean, we should trade Enrique, but that's my opinion. I didn't think we should have re-signed. Lynx better have a trade up their sleeve. I think it's done. I mean, what do you think about re-signing Aubrey Griffin? From what I saw her UConn minutes, she was always really good when she played offensively and defensively. She was just always hurt, but I think she's a good player. So I'm hoping that the rehab team over there at the Lynx got her right, which it sounds like they did because they just signed her to the rookie scale contract. So I think she could be good in the league. I liked her tape that I saw. But ooh, they talk about Dallas Wings. The princess has landed. Thank you. Like we here.
Ready to join AZ. Page in the backcourt. Cheryl Reed pumped up. The Minnesota Lynx selecting Olivia Miles.
Cheryl Reed pumped up about. Don't piss me off. Where do you think Tanaya will end up? I don't know. I didn't expect her to fall this far. I thought she would have already got drafted by now. Maybe Seattle takes her. They need a shooter. Yeah, Cheryl Reed going to hell. I think it blindsided a lot of us that this was the pick. Like, this was the pick. Like, are you serious? But hi, Chicken Buck. Thank you for being here. I did not know you were here in the live, but I appreciate you always being on live. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just happy that AZ was number one because I told y'all for months she was going at number one, and I've been pushing this since June. So I've been pushing AZ at number one for, 10 months, almost a year. I've been pushing it. So just for it to finally come to fruition, for those talks to finally be done, I'm happy about it. Obviously, AZ will be Rookie of the Year. I'm speaking that into existence. It will happen. And that's my next campaign. Olivia, Rookie of the Year, please. I know y'all are going to start. Let's see who they select.
WNBA draft. The Seattle Storm select Marta Suarez.
It's not a bad pick. I just think they needed shooting, though. Why wouldn't you get a shooting guard? I think they should have went for a shooter. That's my opinion, though.
Had a fantastic season at TCU. First team.
Red Big knew for a while he was taking AZ at number one. Things that we know.
Tennessee at Cal, and this year career highs in points, rebounds, 3-point.
AZ fought on Paige Becker. She said, I think there's still so much left on the table and so much known, just so much potential with not just her, but the entire Dallas Wings roster. I can't wait, obviously, to play with her again, but to play with every single one of them. Yeah, a lot of bigs are going in the draft.
The four-time champion Storm.
You mentioned the double-doubles, Ryan. She had 12 of them this season. She also had a triple-double in December. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Marta Suarez can impact the game in so many ways.
There's so many good AZ tweets tonight.
With a high motor, but also very skilled. Mark Campbell said she has pro habits in terms of her routine, recovery, and work ethic. Again, she can score in a variety of ways. She defends with great toughness and can also make plays and find her teammates.
Yeah, at 6'3", she can be a nice stretch four. Shot 37% from three. Solid rebounder.
In hindsight, UCLA was stacked.
Offense, and for a young player, what do you want to do?
Lauren still carried UCLA. I don't care what anybody says. And I'm glad they beat South Carolina because South Carolina FC was doing a lot of talking. That was a generational watch. That might be one of the top 5 watches of a game I've ever done. But yeah. What did you think about Portland taking Nika, you think? Is that the question?
That excitement to the WNBA.
Well, it's extremely exciting for the game. I think globally, the WNBA, it shows that it has the attention. People want to come.
Like, I don't know. I feel like Lauren carried still. I still do believe that to this day.
Been on top of basketball for a long time, so we want to be able to give a little competition.
Everybody's wearing the red. Was that intentional?
Not really, but we spicy, we fiery like that.
Okay. I know that you've had to find a little joy in your basketball journey. I know you lost your mom. You had to come back and play after that.
My thoughts about Nika, I hope that they get it right. What do you think about the Aces this year? Are you talking about this past season or this upcoming season? Because no shade, Becky Hammon really didn't do anything. All she did was re-sign everyone who was there last year. And if we're going to keep it real, they left into the chip last year because Fee got hurt. And I feel like nobody talks about that in that situation. Also, New York was terrible last year. So I just feel like whenever you are just running it back, I just think that you lucked into that situation in the first place. And I don't think that they made enough moves in free agency. Jackie, Chelsea, and Asia's going to sign again. That's great. But I think you needed more than them whenever they're having an off night. I don't know. They said the season already over, Liberty taking it all. I think so. I think Liberty's going to win the chip. So yeah, I don't know why they re-signed KB. That was dumb as hell. I don't know why they re-signed Jewel Lloyd. I thought that was dumb too. So I'm just like, Lord.
You have an opportunity to go to an expansion team that does not have a very full roster yet. It gives you that great opportunity.
All right, well, the commissioner is ready with some news here. So let's go back to the podium for a little breaking news from Captain.
My Seattle really took all off and bait. I'm crying. What do you think about K9 Yukon? I thought she was decent. I'll expand.
The Golden
A trade.
State Valkyries trade the rights to Flau'jae Johnson to the Seattle Storm for the rights to Marta Suarez and their 2028 second-round pick. Okay, moving on to the 17th.
Damn, I feel bad for Flau'jae. Flau'jae traded to the Storm, y'all.
WNBA draft. The Portland Fire select
Damn.
Frida Buhner.
I don't even know who that is. I feel bad for Flau'jae. Damn, I really like that pick for her. I really like the pick.
Frida Buhner.
Now she got to play with all fam, so that's so unfair, man. That's so unfair.
Finish with some contact. An efficient shooter from three as well.
Like, I feel bad for Flau'jae. She was all excited. I'm going to the Bay, and then you trade her like that. I don't know. The Storm played, y'all. I'm glad they got a shooter, but yeah, but like Flau'jae was perfect for there. I hated that. I hate that for Flau'jae. Damn.
When she's driving and attacking the basket. You said a mobile forward. She's got a great wingspan. A good piece for Portland.
All right, so that's the 17th.
I feel bad for her. She got traded to the Storm just now. The Valkyries traded her for the rights to Marta Suarez, I believe, and then I think it's for like a second-round pick. So she literally just got traded to the Storm, y'all. I was not expecting that. Yep, Flau'jae to the Storm, y'all. Damn, I like the pick. I was getting excited. Who the starters for Dallas Wings is probably going to be Paige, Enrique, AZ, Maddie. Well, you could do Land and Jessica Shepard, or you could do Maddie and Land, something like that. But I feel bad for Flau'jae. That sucks. All excited, we going to the Bay, and now you're going to Seattle to play with all fam. Yeah, I'd be pissed. I'm not going to hold you.
Again, and I know when we're talking about this as a rebuild for Seattle.
I can't praise that.
Lost Gabby Williams, who does a lot of those things, gets into the paint, a tough defender. Flau'jae Johnson can certainly bring all of those things to Seattle.
Man, bro, like I'm sorry, that's insane, bro. Let's see who the next pick is. I feel bad for Flau'jae. That sucks. It's just, we fell in love with the idea of her going to Golden State.
Pick in the 2026 WNBA
I think 18.
draft, the Connecticut Sun select
Charlize Ledger Walker. I think I had her going to the Connecticut Sun. That sounds about right. You have her back up on, what's her name? Laquan? Yeah. But yeah, it's just like we already fell in love with Flau'jae going to the Valkyries, and now it got snatched from us. Yes, AZ got drafted by the Wings. Official. I thought Rory Harmon's gonna get drafted. I thought so. I feel bad for her. Like, she fell in love with that just to fuck her over like that. That's fucked up.
To the Connecticut Sun, this is a player Corey Close talked to us about her leadership, how her teammates would always look to her.
So basically, the Valkyries traded the rights for Flau'jae to the Storm. So now Flau'jae's going to the Storm. That's what happens. And now the Valkyries get Marta Suarez. So I just feel bad for Flau'jae. Like, that was a way better situation you walking into versus Seattle. You have no point guard in Seattle. I would have respected way more if they would have got Olivia with their pick, and then you could have paired her. Well, she wasn't available. Actually, never mind. Shari fucked it all up for us. Tired of Shari, bro. Valks also get Storm 2028 pick. I thought it was second round. They said, "Oh dang, I was loving it." Exactly. Minnesota Lynx still title contenders? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Connecticut was so happy when they saw Charlize Ledger Walker still available, knowing they had Gianna Neekins, knowing they already have this connection. And how many times this season did we see Charlize Ledger Walker find Gianna Neekins and kick the ball out to her? She's so fun to talk to.
But yeah. So there is a trade. Flau'jae's going to Seattle now, y'all. And Marta Suarez is going to the Valkyries. It's official. That was the trade, y'all. I feel bad for Flau'jae. I hope he come back soon. God, Olivia Miles basketball. Like, I didn't ask for that.
You've made a little history of your own. What is special tonight about New Zealand getting a name called in the WNBA draft?
Yeah, I'm the first from New Zealand to ever be drafted, so
Oh, that's cool.
it's a big moment.
What does that mean for people in your country, little girls who want to grow up and be just like you?
I think it means a lot, and I'm just really humbled that, you know, I can kind of be that role model, and I just hope that everybody watching from New Zealand just knows that they belong here.
What is Fee expected to return from injuries? I heard that she said she's not coming back to August, September. That's what I heard on Twitter. So if she doesn't come back to August, September, no shade, Fee, just take the year off. We're not doing nothing anyway. I'm not gonna hold it against Fee. I can take a year off the links. Certainly. So that's what I saw on Twitter. Okay, that's apparently what she said. So I'm like, if it's gonna be that long, Fee, just don't play the year. Just let them tank or sign with another team. Yeah. That's what I saw though. Thoughts on the Sky roster? Latson has not been drafted. She's really fallen in this draft, y'all. Woo! I did not think she was gonna fall this far. Why is Portland going international? Because they want to, I guess. Ain't they the ones who did the I think they're the ones who like Analytics FC, Stat Sheet FC. Yeah, Courtney doesn't know how to be a point guard. It's true, and I wanted them to get a point guard. It's just I wanted them to trade for one. That's what I wanted. I would have took Skylar. I could have made something shake with Skylar, but Olivia, I'm like,
With
I
the
didn't want it.
19th pick in the 2026
Is Latson here?
draft, the Washington Mystics select Cassandra Prosper.
Cassandra Prosper? Huh? Another post player? Bruh. Yeah, Courtney should have been traded. I knew Cheryl was going to give her $1 million. I knew it. But it still pissed me off. So do y'all think that Olivia's going to play the 1? And that, what is it called? Courtney's going to play the 2? Or do you think Courtney plays the 1 and Olivia plays the 2? Because they can't both do the same thing. So you pick someone second. I mean, you're going to use her. So I don't know. Tonight really fell. Damn. Yeah, I did. No, I don't think so. Olivia was never going number 1. I don't know why y'all keep pushing this shit. Like, AZ went number 1. AZ deserved to go number 1. We have a point guard. Like I said, I don't know why people act like Paige isn't a point guard. Like, yes, she's versatile, but she's a point guard. So people acting like Paige is not a point guard. No. We're going to see point guard Paige. No, that's what I meant. But AC's a shooting guard. Like, she can play the point, but she's a shooting guard. So I think AC's going to play the 3 because of her size. And I think that she played a lot of small forward at her last UConn season, and Ashlyn Shea played it too, which pissed me off, but I think she's already primed to play it with her size. Arike's 5'8", so I think that she's going to play the 3. And hopefully we trade Arike so she can find the play the 2. I don't even know who this is. I think they were saying Olivia at the 1. They did? I could see it. Bro, stop. Arike is not going to be the 1. Arike is not a point guard. Arike cannot facilitate the ball. Arike would never play the 1. I think she said she doesn't even like to play the 1. So why would she do that? AZ number 1, exactly. AZ number 1, and he just need to move on. Exactly. Like, we were always taking her number 1. I don't know if y'all saw, but the Dallas social media team was doing a lot of, what is it called? Easter eggs and things of that nature. It's been in the works for a long time. If you've really been paying attention, the pick was always AZ. So people, I guess, are surprised that we picked AZ, but if you were really locked in this entire time, you understood that the pick was always going to be AZ. It was never going to be anyone else. So, yeah. Instead, I've been pushing for AZ to go number 1 since Cincinnati. The Natty last year, Dallas admin couldn't. Don't y'all remember when they did last year? They said 5 hours until a new page. Like, they're hilarious. So, yeah. But this is just really exciting, for sure. So, it's going to be cool. It said, LA, please take Tanaya. She come off the bench for... I was going to say she come off the bench for Kelsey. But Kelsey going to play the 1 in this new lineup. And I'm assuming that... Oh, they did an AZ hype video, the Dallas Wings. Oh, this is an hour late. Let me tweet. Let me type it. Big mistake by Arike in terms of what? Need a post with your Olivia thoughts was at the draft party. Well, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it, and for you caring about my opinion. So I can give my thoughts on Olivia now if you want. Just let me know. But I can definitely give you my thoughts. Will Sarah Williams get picked tonight? She might. I don't think that we should have resigned her. That was more our fault, honestly. Yeah, I did see that, yeah. But you can, if you want my thoughts now, I'm happy to share. I'm just excited for everyone, regardless of where we thought they were going to go. I mean, it is exciting for a lot of these players to get drafted. I think I had her first round, but she might. Yeah, what's the question? Do you think Sarah can lead UConn to the Final Four? My entire thing is Sarah absolutely is talented enough to be the number one option, but who's going to be number two option? Because Blanca, number two option, like, can we be for real? And I do like Blanca. The Final Four wasn't great, but also she's a freshman, so it's kind of like she shouldn't have been put in that position, and Gino should have subbed her out and put Janet in, but he wanted to do fuck all. So they need to get somebody to be number two to Sarah. We need a true number two. And so, yeah, AZ is going to be a huge loss. We're not going to be able to easily replace AZ. They haven't done anything in the transfer portal. I wanted Aaliyah Crum. I don't know if y'all saw, but she just committed to Duke. So it's like, now what are we going to do? I don't know. I just don't think that Ashlyn... I talk about, what about KK as a second option? KK don't have a jump shot. How are you going to be the second option and you have no jump shot in your name? Like, KK, like, bro, I'm sorry. If Gino was real, he would admit that he whiffed on KK. I'm sorry. KK, like, that is, it wasn't a good prospect for the team. It wasn't. And like Aaliyah Crump did. It's just like, it was an entire thing of, what is it called? Gino should have had her come off the bench. Yes, they traded Flaw to Seattle. They gave her her rights, and Suarez is going. I don't see KK getting drafted. If she does, it's not going to be high. And I don't see her making the league. Because when you are a guard and you play basketball for 11 years and you do not have a jump shot, to me, that's a problem. All these contested layups and no jump shot. And her three-point shooting isn't good. She was like 33% from three this past year. So, yeah, no. KK just couldn't be a game manager. And she couldn't do her job. That's what pisses me off. That's why we should have had K9 start at point guard. Fuck, I would have rather had Khalees start at point guard. You would have just given the keys to one of those two at the beginning. I think we would have won the chip. I do. He misutilized the players. He rode off the back of AZ and Sarah the entire season. And they can get you pretty far. But the South Carolina game, they had some easy stuff that didn't go in for one. And two, they got hacked the whole game. And nobody talks about that. And I have grace for them because they carried the team on their back the entire year. So yeah, I'm going to have grace when they don't have their best game. And this was the first time where they didn't have their best game. And Ashlyn Shea was the only one who could do something to help them. Because KK is a choke artist in the big games. And it happened yet again. So he just doesn't have anyone to help Sarah right now. He doesn't. We have 3 roster spots open, and he hasn't done anything. KK wasn't... I saw it with my eyes. I went to 2 games in person. Yes, she's not a point guard. Play her off the ball and play her off the bench. But no, he want to have her play point guard so bad. She's not a point guard. She's not. K9 is better than her. But no, he didn't want to do that. He didn't want to start K9, and now it comes back to bite. I'm behind on my comment. I will answer your... I'll answer the Minnesota thing after this. Hold on.
The Los Angeles Sparks select
Tanaya Latson finally made it off the board. We'll see about K9 getting drafted. I don't know. But Sarah will be number 1 or number 2. It depends on if Juju declares. But to me, Sarah, number 1. Talent-wise, yeah. They said, do no one talked about the UConn versus South Carolina game and the crazy discrepancy in free throws. Aaliyah Crump committed to Duke. And nobody does. We didn't play our best game for sure, but we did get hacked, and the free throw discrepancy was crazy. They had like 20 free throws to 4. Like, I don't know. I just think that the officiating with that in the UCLA game was completely different. So, I don't like that. Wait, so did AZ get the first draft pick and get drafted to Dallas? I just joined. Yes, she's to Dallas. So yeah, and then I think you were trying to say this as well, but them having AZ play the 1 through the 3 in the games was also not sustainable. Like, why can't you have AZ play a real position? Okay, hold on. Let me see your comment. Hold on. Can you re-comment it? I don't see the comment. I'm trying to scroll up. I did post my AZ reaction. It's on my other account though. Let me comment. Hold on. I don't know if it shows the ad in the comments, but I posted on my other account. But yeah, y'all go run it up. That's my other account. That's where I post everything on now, basically. But I do go live on here. I do not see your question though. So hold on. So Lezigo, I believe. Can you please re-comment your question? I do not see your comment. Yeah. Oh, so what do you have to ask me? What's the question? Let me know. And I will answer your question. To Joe, if you're still here, I do apologize. My takeaway, I think that Cheryl Reeve was dumb as hell for not taking Lauren Betts. I thought that was a surefire thing. I thought Lauren Betts has the heart of a champion. Her UCLA run this past year, fantastic. They don't win the national championship without her. I thought she's a great defender. And I thought she had a great run, and I thought that should have counted for something. I think you would have had Fia Servette. We could have made something shake. So I think her, like, she keeps whiffing, to be honest. Like, I just do not understand why you passed up on Angel Reese and now you passed up on Lauren Betts. That was a huge mistake, and it pissed me off. And especially for what she does with the defense first system and a great defender like Lauren Betts. And you take Olivia Miles, who's a defensive liability, when you just re-signed Courtney Williams. So was Olivia Miles going to play the 1? Is she going to play the 2? I don't know, but I don't like that pick. And Cheryl pissed me the fuck off. Because why would you do that to Lauren? Why would you do that? Lauren was the second best prospect in the draft, in my opinion. So she fucked that up really bad, and she not helping me. So that was my opinion about that. But yeah, can you please call me your question? I don't see it yet. Lattimore by Chicago. So now I think they just read the picks. What do you think of Mystics taking all 4s and 5s? I'm confused about that. Where's the shooting guard at? I didn't understand that. You thought Alwell would go 2? I never thought that. Dante, what's your question? Please comment it, but I will answer. They said agree with you on Betts. Yeah, Lauren's a great player. What do you think of Kia getting traded to the Sky? I feel bad for her because the Chicago Sky, Lord's in the flood. Lucy, what's your comment? Please re-comment it so I can answer your question. They said I agree and I'm a Texas fan. So yeah, if you guys can just, let me mute my TV. If you guys can just re-comment your question, please, because I'm not seeing them. I'm scrolling up in my chat and I don't see it. So I don't know if it's a spam filter. I don't know what it is, but I want to get to all of your questions because I appreciate you guys and I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm trying to keep up with all my comments. So just please re-comment the question and I am happy to answer that. Okay, I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I just do not see it, so I can't answer something I don't see. So please re-comment. The fans made it so hard. Oh, you're talking about that? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What do you think about everyone leaving Tennessee? I think that Kim Caldwell can't coach. And I think that it's been in. I mean, that game when they played against Tiana Key to Toronto Temple, I mean, that's a good pick. I think that, what is it called? What was I even talking about? Oh, yeah, the Tennessee coach is awful. I thought she would have got fired after that tournament run. I don't know why she's getting another opportunity. And everybody left the team. So, yeah, you fired everyone else. And you're not blaming the real problem, which is the coach and who can't coach. So, wish everyone the best. Talaysia Cooper going to Ole Miss. So, I think that that's really exciting that she's staying in SEC. But, yeah, they said why Flauja get traded from the... Oh, are you talking about the Valkyries to Seattle? Yeah, I was surprised by that. I think that's the only big trade that's happened. So, yeah, I feel so bad for Raven having to go to Fever, they said. Can you give your opinions on the number 2 pick? So in my opinion, I think that Cheryl completely whiffed on that pick. I thought Lauren Betts was a surefire thing. I think she's a great player. I think she has the heart of a champion. I think her UCLA run this year was great, especially in the tournament. They don't get that far without Lauren. I think she's a dog. And I think just that mentality of wanting to win so bad, I think that the Lynx were deeply missing that. And I think that they needed her to complete that piece. Also with the size in the post. Every single time Asia Wilson comes to town, it's not good. Via's 6'1". You need someone with height to be able to compete with an Asia Wilson, with an Angel Reese. And Lauren Betts is a great defender. That is the Lynx's entire identity, is the defense. So why would you draft a defensive liability that is Olivia Miles? I mean, she just pissed me off with that pick. That's not where I was expecting her to go. And I think that was terrible. So she pissed me off with that. I don't know what the hell Cheryl Reeve was doing, to be honest. Whoever picked Ashlyn getting a steal, they said. Ravens to the Fever is a great pick. Basketball-wise, good work, but I feel bad for her personally with everything else. They said, I think 2023 speaks for itself. Gino is used to having 2 Iron Man teams. They said, what do you think about Raven and Aaliyah reuniting? It could be good. Hold on. They said Hawkins is great, but I can't imagine her fitting in at Chicago. I thought that was such an obvious Tonight Latson pick, or Flauja, but hey. Caldwell dissed her team to the press. Exactly, bro. She never took enough accountability. Child, do not be on here with that betting bullshit, bro. This is why you'll get blocked. Like, don't be on here self-promo. Do you think UConn gonna pick up anybody in the portal? I thought so, but they're not doing nothing, so it's not looking good for me. Thoughts on Diana going to Kentucky? I thought it's kind of interesting that she went to the SEC, because that's a really hard conference. But I wish her the best. That's all I can say. Why did Flau'jae get traded to the Storm? Because that's what they decided to do. I mean, you just have to listen to the GMs and they can explain why they made a decision. I mean, I'm not the GM, so I don't know. Passat to the Fever, okay. But, yeah, I don't know. That sucks for Flau'jae, though. Let me see. I was hoping Hawkins went to the Valks. I could have seen that. I answered that one. Yeah, she got drafted. She got drafted to the Valkyries, but then they traded her to the Storm. It said Flau'jae went to Dream. I could see that. It said Wings Up, AZ number 1. Let's fucking go. Exactly. Yeah, Flau'jae's been traded. So, yeah, if you guys got any more questions, please leave them down below in the comments, because I would love to answer them before I end off this live. I'll probably end this live in 5 to 10 minutes because I got some videos to make about what my opinions have been on the draft and all those things. I should probably wait. I could wait for it to finish up and then give my opinions. Maybe, oh yeah, Rory Harmon still hasn't been drafted. That's tough. But yeah, she got traded for Marta Suarez. Like they said, do you think Gino's getting too out of his depth? In terms of coaching, like after this year, to me, it's giving he's washed, no shade. I'll say it. I've had criticisms of him all year. I said that he wasn't coach of the year, and he admitted that he was trying to cover up problems. So you admitted that you just weren't going to coach anymore. I guess you just weren't interested in that, and he just got used to riding his talent instead of coaching and putting everyone in the best position to succeed. And like I said, he rode on the back of Sarah and AZ all season long. And Sarah's going to be in hell next year because who is going to help her? We need a number 2 option. That's why you should have got a leader crump in the portal, but you did fuck all. So he pisses me off. But yeah, Marta Suarez in a pick. They said... my question is why Cheryl didn't take bets. We have the same question. I don't know why she wouldn't do that. This says shirt is fire. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hassan Ilat's been drafted. Yes, she got drafted to the LA Sparks. Yeah, he is. He just, I don't know. He's irritating me. Has Gianna Needkins been picked yet? Yes, she got picked. What team did she go to? Was it Connecticut? I forgot what team she even went to. Hold on. Let me see where Gianna Needkins went. Yeah, she's 15 picks to Connecticut. Janiyah Barker is really falling in this draft. So yeah, we'll see. I want to know where Carlton and Lee are transferred to. I'm excited to see that. Sarah Williams, he has not been drafted yet. So he retiring. So he needs to retire. The way this team's going to see it's Connecticut. That's what I meant when I said 2023 spoke for itself. He's trying to ride high in town. And it just, you have to be a coach. Flau'jae got drafted. She got drafted to the Valkyries, and they traded her to the Storm for Marta Suarez and then a pick. So yeah. Yeah, I like I said, like I agree with you, like I said about the Lauren thing, because you need somebody with size. And I think Lauren at 6'7", I think she's a great defender. I just thought Cheryl had all the tools. You know, it's just really fucking me up that Cheryl did that to Lauren. Like Cheryl really whiffed on that. But yeah, I saw she got traded. Said Mercury. They picked Inez Grin. I don't even know who that is. Not gonna hold you. Rory hasn't been drafted, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think he's retiring with Sarah too. I do agree. Yeah. Child. AZ was number 1. You're gonna have to accept it at this point. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. They're bringing Natasha Howard for no reason. I don't know. I guess she thought that was the answer for the bigs. But what bigs are you gonna have alongside P to develop long term? Because Natasha Howard and who else did they get? Coffee. They're at the end. They got like 2-3 years left. So why wouldn't you get? I don't know. You needed a better piece. Nivar. I don't even know who that is. I'm not gonna hold you. And that's just respectfully. Sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Boy, y'all saying, hold on. Ratings needed though, right? Child, please don't piss me off. Like, y'all can say what y'all want, but I'm tired of y'all acting like AZ's a bum. AZ has and never will be a bum. I'm sorry. She has played without Paige and she's been successful. She's played with AZ. She's played with Paige and she's been successful. And she played without Paige again this season and she's been successful with Sarah. So people acting like AZ's a merchant of anybody is very disrespectful. I think that AZ and Paige bring the best out of each other, yes. But they're both great players individually and they're both great players together. So people acting like AZ's a merchant of anybody, I don't appreciate those things because AZ has shown multiple times that she can stand on her own. So I just don't know what it takes from people. I guess that her Syracuse game when she had 34 points meant nothing. I thought that games where she's had 8 threes meant nothing. Texas when she had 32 points without Paige meant nothing. So why are we acting like AZ's a merchant of anybody? She has shown multiple times who she is and that she is a star. I don't care what people say. Like, don't piss me off. So why you say that bullshit? Talking about some I agree. Then don't say that bullshit then. AZ has enough talent and she's shown that so many times. So don't piss me off with that. I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of disrespect. Oh, she is? I will be listening. I thought she was going to get drafted. I thought the FIFA were going to take her. Don't tell me how to act. Don't tell me how to feel. You said something that pissed me off, and then you got surprised that I got pissed off. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, Yeah, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. They said, why did Brunson talk sense into Cheryl? Howard is not it. Like, what do you mean? Exactly. Like, I'm sorry. Like, AZ's done enough on her own. So that needs to count for something. I'm sorry. AZ's fantastic. I don't know. Maybe an expansion team? Will you be posting this live on YouTube? Yes, I will. Probably tomorrow. I do have to watch through the entire live, guys. I mess up my words sometimes and there's glitches. Sometimes it messes up my audio with what I'm speaking, so I have to disconnect the audio track and I have to sync it up with how my mouth is moving so everything is in time. So I don't know if it fucks up the audio until after I'm done. But hopefully tomorrow I will get this posted. I do need to film a podcast episode. Either I'm filming that tomorrow or I'm filming that on Wednesday. But there will be an episode of my podcast. Let me change my background for this, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if it lets me make something shake. So here's all my other social media, y'all. This is my other TikTok account. If y'all follow this account, y'all wondering where the hell I've been, why don't I post videos anymore? They do not put my videos on here on the For You page at all. And I tried to get it appealed. They're not getting back to me. Okay, so this is my other account. If you want to see my AZ reaction, if you missed it, if you want to see my thoughts on everything happening tonight and all of my basketball stuff, it is here. I go live on this account because I appreciate y'all and I want to do something with it because I built a good following here. But this is the new account. Thank you guys for 1K. And my podcast is the same name, Anastasia's Scouting Report. It is on my YouTube channel, Anastasia25. My YouTube channel here is linked in my bio. So all of the videos that I make about women's basketball that are on my other TikTok page are on my YouTube, and the video version of my podcast is out every single week on my YouTube channel. Now, it is also available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts for you, if that is how you like to listen to your podcast. But I do a podcast standing every single week. The day I've kind of just been uploading when I felt like, but every week my podcast will be there. So either I film tomorrow or I film Wednesday for the podcast. So be tuned for that. But that is the new TikTok account. So if you're wondering where I've been, please screenshot this and, follow me over here. I'd appreciate you guys. I do have Threads, Anastasia250_. I post some clips from videos, so check that out, please. I'm on Threads. I do have a Twitter account at the Anastasia25. If you want to see my thoughts on some live news, some picks, trades, etc., please follow my Twitter account. I love Twitter. I tweet a lot. This is my YouTube channel, Anastasia25, where my podcast that I just mentioned is and all my videos are. So this is all the social media accounts that I regularly use. I would say if you want to follow me, if you want to engage me, if you want to send me a DM asking for a reassurance, asking trade questions, talking about basketball, please message me at any time. I answer all my messages. I have some of you guys that I DM with frequently. I appreciate you guys for caring about my opinions and asking me for stuff. So the least that I can do is engage back with you and answer your questions. So I appreciate you guys. So if you want to message me, please message me. My inbox is always open. I get back to everyone. I have a lot of pride in that. You guys can always comment and you guys can ask me for video ideas, questions, all those things. But in general, I do appreciate you guys for engaging me and you caring about my opinions. If you're new here, I appreciate you. If you've been here for the longest, I recognize all the names, those who have been here, those who have been riding with me. I do appreciate that. But that is everywhere else you can find me because I don't go live on here very often. I should go live more, but the reason I don't do it is because of my podcast. A lot of my opinions on stuff is on there. I talked about college basketball this season, a lot of UConn stuff. I will talk about the draft tomorrow on there as well, or Wednesday. But my podcast is going to come out in the next few days, y'all. So just check out my other stuff. But that is my spiel for all my other stuff. So you guys can follow me. Aces just picked Janai Barker. Okay, interesting. How many more picks we got, y'all? How many more picks we got in the draft, y'all? Because we're at, what pick was that? Is this 28? Or is this 29? Is there... I do, thank you. I'm smiling through it all. Can't believe this is my life. Okay, yeah, so we have so how many picks? Isn't there 45 picks in the draft, right? Lord, I really do believe once you get to this point, it kind of is just diminishing returns. So I'm kind of just like, how do I want to make my video? I'm trying to think. So I do not know when the WNBA, hold on. I need to find them posting the first round. I might just do a video where I give my thoughts on the first round. So why are we asking? Anyway, but I need to find a post recapping everyone who went in the first round. So then I can just make an entire video about, what is it called? So we'll see who we pick. Like I said, I don't think they'll be on the team, no shade, but I just need a post about everyone who went. Okay, I found a post about everyone who went in the first round. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do, make an entire video about AZ going number 1 because things that we knew happening. I'm going to make another one. And then I'm going to make a video about my thoughts on the first round. And then I'll probably put the second and the third round together in terms of my thoughts on that. And that'll be that. I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. And yeah, if you guys got any video requests for me, y'all can let me know down below in the comments. My overall takeaways on the draft, I feel like it was a mess. I think so. We'll see who we pick. But like I said, I don't think they'll be on the team, so I can stay for that. AZ was expected, obviously. Everyone else, I really don't know what happens there. It's not at all what I had on my board. A lot of surprises, certainly. So yeah, what's the question? What's the question? I will answer the question. But yeah, so I'll probably be on here for 5-10 minutes, and then I'll probably end the live because, like I said, it's just diminishing returns, no shade. So I can get my videos out on my other account. What's your prediction for the WNBA season in terms of who's going to win the championship, MVP, Rookie of the Year? What are we talking? MVP, I will be pushing Brianna Stewart. She's going to be healthy this year. She's dealt. This is called Bahama Bucks. It's called a wave bender. Just search up Bahama Bucks wave bender. Forget what's in it. I think it's like pineapple, Z Spearmint. Okay. Banana, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna push Stewie for MVP. She has a healthy season. Liberty's gonna be a really good team, so I'm gonna have Stewie for MVP. I'm pushing AZ for Rookie of the Year, and then I'm gonna push what's it called? I'm gonna push Angel for Defensive Player of the Year. So yeah, I have to redo my Angel Defensive Player of the Year agenda because she got hurt last year. But I think those three, you know, that's what I'm gonna push. So yeah, I hope that Rory gets drafted, but I really don't know. I really don't know. So I mean, we'll see. What happens. Toni Morgan got selected the 3rd round. I'll say Lamb winning. I could see that, but she also just won it. I think Paige could be MVP this season. I'm hesitant to say that. I feel like her 3rd or 4th year, I'll officially push that and everything. We'll see how the season turns out. I'm optimistic that we can make the playoffs, like 500 record. But yeah. I said off topic, do you think Brittany Griner will deserve Team USA minutes? Are you talking about the Olympics? Respectfully, I think it's time to retire. You know, congratulations to her on getting the bag with the Connecticut Sun. But I just think she's past her prime. And just a lot of respect for her and what she's done for the game in the WNBA and her position. I mean, it's incredible what she's done. I just think that she's past her time. And I think for USA, like they say, it's a lot of... what is it called? A lot of veteran players, but we got to get the youngins in there. I do believe that. I do believe that. Yeah, I'm ready for that too. They said my Storm just robbed the Valkyries of Flauta. Like, I feel bad for Flauta. That really sucks. All excited to go to the Bay, and then they're like, you're going to the Storm. So yeah, there's that. But we'll see what happens there. But that's some of my predictions. She's the Z Spearman for what is it called? Maybe they could take Roy here with the Connecticut Sun pick. She played for Tennessee. But yeah, we picked her up. But I feel like she's not going to make the roster, no shade. Sarah Williams has been drafted by the Connecticut Sun. Officially, y'all, she gets picked. What pick is this? 30-something? But Sarah Williams has officially been drafted to Connecticut. They have a lot of post players. I feel like Tina's going to retire. Because she literally, what is it called? Has not re-signed yet. And so yeah, but I'm glad for Sarah Williams that she got drafted. Like I said, it's a special day for a lot of these young women, so congratulations to her for getting drafted by Connecticut Sun. Okay, so shout out to her. I don't remember what pick this is. I think it's like 33, 34 or something like that. So congratulations to her for that achievement. But yeah, I think I said this. I have the Liberty winning the chip. They're two-step, not two in my opinion. So we'll see, but I have the Liberty winning. New coach, they're going to be healthy. Sandy's not going to be running Stewie and Sabrina into the ground. So I have them winning. So happy for her to say, yeah, Sarah, it's good stuff. Okay, so that was the 33rd pick. So in this draft, they picked Nell Gloma, Gianna Deepkins, Charlize Ledger-Walker, and Sarah Williams. So it'll be interesting to see how they look. So they needed a shooter. I feel like they didn't have that last year. Sorry, they had Marina. I forgot she got, like, that's my bad. So you have, at number 1, you're going to have, playing the one. What's her name? The point guard. I don't remember what her name is. Rory Harmon! She got selected by the Mystics. We can make something shape. Like I said, if she, I don't know. I really think, you know, because they have Georgia Amore, they didn't select another point guard. Like, I really think in this situation, she could make something shake. I think the shot has to get consistent. I think the height, those are two things that are working against her. But I think she's a really good player. And I think that she can defend, and I think that she can facilitate the ball. So if Georgia Amore is not what you expected, then Rory Harmon, I think it's a good opportunity for her. So I'm really happy for Rory Harmon that she's getting an opportunity somewhere, and I hope that she makes it out of training camp and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you give Rory that opportunity, her defense can keep her on the floor certainly, and she can be a backup. So I think that that's really positive for Rory Harmon. So I like Rory Harmon a lot. I told you guys that. I had her going second round, but I'm happy she got drafted. So we'll see what happens. You know, like I said, the height, the shot thing is going to be difficult to overcome. She works really hard, so I'm hoping, you know, we get some with this. Hassett to the Sparks, okay. Like, they got all them Dryads because we got hella small point guard. That makes sense. I played high school with her. I'm so proud. Oh, I love that. Said I'm happy for Rory. Where you get the iconic shirt. I think I bought this from Nike, the Nike website, because they had a collaboration. Because what is it called? She signed with Jordan Brand, right? And so yeah, so that's how they got it. Child, I don't know. I'm not scholarship FC, no shade. I don't know anything about those things. I hope you find someone who can help you with those things, but I don't know that lifestyle, respectfully. So yeah, so now I think it's 45 picks, right? I think it's 45. Yeah, like I said, it's just diminishing returns, but I mean, we'll see. I really hope Roy can make something shake for the Mystics. They got a lot of bigs. I still don't think that they addressed the shooting at all. I don't know if they want Sonya to play the 2 and they're going to try to have one of the other bigs play the 3. What if they try to convert Shakira to the 3? I really don't know. I really don't know. But I just feel like the shooting didn't really get solved with this draft. I thought that they should have taken a shooter. They should have signed a shooter. So I didn't get those things. Exactly. They needed one. I don't know why we didn't take one. You had options. You had Gianna Neekins. You had Kiki Rice. You had Flage. You had options to get a shooter, and you didn't get one. They were picked, 4, 9, 11. You had opportunities. And so, I don't know. I don't get those things. I can't say that I understand those things. I wonder where Natasha Cloud's going. I don't think she signed anywhere. Yeah, but they paid, what is it called? I don't know the answer to your question respectfully. But they paid the money. They matched the offer. So, Shakira's coming back to Washington, which, again, makes no sense. They drafted Cody, they drafted Lauren, and they drafted Dugalich. Yeah, so I'm saying, does that mean Shakira's going to play the 3, and then you have Kiki at the 4, and then Lauren at the 5, and then you have Dugalich and McMahon come off the bench? Is that what we're going to do? Because I'm just struggling to understand why you get that many bigs in a row. Like, I just feel like it got to a point for me. So yeah. Like, they really whipped on Lauren. Did they say about Shakira like during the draft? I don't know, but she did though. She did. It was like an hour or two before the draft. Because the Toronto, they gave her some money, and Washington, because I think she's like restricted or something, if they matched it, then she would come back, and so they matched it, and she's coming back. But we got 800 bigs, so I'm like, I don't know, but she is back. So hold on. So, it's interesting, though. So, yeah, we'll see how Seattle looks, but I'm not looking forward to that. Shakira, I think that's over a couple years, though, because the max is, 1.4? I think it's like I'm sorry, the super max. So I think it's like a regular max, right? So, yeah. I mean, we'll see. I mean, they could maybe make some trades. So, that's what we got going on. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see who makes it. Like I said, a lot of it's gonna be the first round picks, and then you have 2 or 3 picks, making something shake. Oh wait, let me listen. Hold on.
Bumps the whole time, but seriously,
Thank
I'm so
you.
grateful. It just was a super special moment, and to share it with my family, with my friends, with my teammates. I mean, this really is a dream come true.
You're a player who watches the WNBA. What are some of your initial thoughts about rejoining Paige,
Who's
but
Charlize
also
Theron?
Enrique Ogunbowale and some of the other talent they have in Dallas?
Initial reaction, pure excitement. I can't wait. Obviously Paige, Enrique, getting to watch them, and then seeing their new pieces. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to learn how to play with them, learn how they play, their style of play, and how I can contribute.
You know, AZ, you mentioned style of play, and we spend so much time talking about you and your game, but in your opinion, what are the strengths that you are bringing to this Dallas team?
Yeah, I'm a great shooter, but I think something special is I know
Tell
how
him,
to read the
AZ.
floor. I know how to read the game. I know how to do what my team needs, whether it's spacing, whether that's cutting, whether it's off-ball movement, whatever it is. I'm gonna do that, and yeah, just contribute any way I can.
You talked about it earlier too, AZ, but what is it like going through this experience with the other members of your draft class and just spending this condensed time together, going through the car wash of events that you guys do, but the amount of time you spend together getting to know each other at this incredible moment in your lives?
It was amazing to share this weekend, this experience with them. We spent so much time competing against each other from high school to now, competing against each other. So to get this weekend to get to know each other, to share this, we're all going through this at the same time. It's been super special. I was so happy to see every single one of them get drafted tonight, see their names up on the board. So I'm so proud of them. They've been through a lot and they deserve this as well.
I heard you joking before, Drea, with AZ pregame about the nails because...
Wait, did you change nails? They didn't look like this earlier.
No.
Those are fire.
Yeah, I had to switch. I did my outfits for today.
You switched nails?
And the switch nails, that's insane. Yeah, AC is a great defender. Yeah, I've seen him rookie year. Yeah, I could see Enrique mid-season trade.
Seemed to work against Syracuse in the
Oh yeah, I saw, yeah.
This is only for draft.
That's good for Charlize.
No. That would be really difficult to knock down shots with. I don't know. Some players do it, but
How they do it.
AZ, your journey through UConn, there were ups, there were downs. When you think about the player you were
Number
going
one
into
pick, y'all.
University of Connecticut, and the player you
Number
are
one.
today, and the person
AZ
you are
rookie of the year
today,
starts
what are
now.
some of the biggest differences
here.
in terms of how you've grown?
I think the biggest difference is my confidence. When I step on the floor, just believing in myself, what I'm capable of, I know I belong.
Exactly.
And I know what I can contribute, I know what I bring, and yeah, I see my confidence.
Well, we can't wait to see you bring that to Dallas. Congratulations, AZ, on an amazing night and being the #1 overall pick.
Thank you guys.
Exactly, #1 pick. Dallas is so ready for AZ, y'all. Like when I went to the game, they were holding up signs saying we can't wait. Like we're so ready for her. Like City's gonna love her. I'm excited to go to the games.
With the 39th pick in the 2026 WNBA draft, the Seattle Storm select Grace Van Slooten from Michigan State.
Dang, 39.
Grace Van Slooten is a 6'3" forward, averaged 15 points per game the last 3 seasons.
So
the mark that
yeah,
exists
but you guys have any final questions? Let me know down below in the comments if you got any last questions. Because I keep saying I'm gonna leave and then I keep being here, but I do have to leave eventually because I have to get my videos done for you guys. So I will answer if you guys got a couple questions. But again, just thank you guys so much for being here. If you've been here before, I recognize the names. I appreciate y'all. If you're brand new, thank you for being here, for caring about my opinion, for us being able to experience the draft together, because there was a lot of what the hell moments. These are my other social media accounts, so you guys can engage me and stuff. And like I said, this account's where I'm mainly going to be making stuff. Just appreciate you guys so much. I don't go live a lot, but when I do, you guys are always like really warm. I appreciate the new people who come on and who care about my opinion and just talking with you guys and engaging in the comments. If I did miss your comment, I sincerely apologize. I do try to read my comments after every single live, and if I do miss anything, I apologize. You guys can always DM me and answer a question, but I appreciate you. So I wanted to say that it doesn't go unnoticed. I really enjoy talking about the game, and you guys are awesome. So I appreciate that. My final question is, who should get the #1 seed for the WNBA season? I would assume Liberty or Aces. I feel like those are always the top 2 teams, but I would assume the Liberty would win it all, to answer your question. It said, I'm a fan for life. Love you. Thank you so much, Arlene, for being here. I do appreciate you a lot. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Again, this live, they said I'll say days. I mean, I don't know, we'll see. This live will be on my YouTube channel, Anastasia25, probably sometime tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna post the entire thing. I will post on my story. I'll try to post a clip or 2. And engage with you guys there. And in my repost, I post a lot of stuff as well. So you guys can check out the live soon. This is everywhere else to find me. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate celebrating with you guys. AZ to Dallas. And so yeah. Who would you rather have, Flaw or Suarez? I like Flaw more as a prospect. So I would pick Flau'jae, but that's my opinion. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hopefully I'll be alive again soon.